they're still here today.
When the last trumpet sounds and the heavens crack, blah, 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 blah. Nephilim, Death Squad. Nephilim, Death Squad. Death Squad. Death Squad. Death Squad.
Welcome, Blap, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of NDS Chronicles, the show where we read your submitted paranormal testimony. I am David Lee Corbo, aka The Raven. That is Top Lobster, the father of disinformation.
What's up?
And we want to tell you where you can go to pay us.
We were just talking about how they could pay us. How they should pay us more.
Patreon.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
in
good
the
for
name.
it.
.com/Nephilim Death Squad. Go there. Make your money our money. Gain early access to episodes. We record a lot. That's actually really worth saying. I say that's maybe the second most important aspect of Patreon. It seems like the number one is the community, but the secondary is the fact that we record sometimes multiple episodes a day. We're recording 5 days a week, so there's a lot of content.
I'm pretty sure we did something illegal yesterday.
Well, don't say it.
Twice.
Okay.
I'll say it. I don't
All right,
give a
go
shit.
ahead. Tell the
We
people.
Yeah, I mean, it's what's the word? Unethical
And sneaky.
and sneaky.
And it's
And I don't
stealing?
give a fuck.
Is it stealing?
No, it's our content.
Would you go as far as to say it's stealing?
Nancy, stealing? I
Stealing?
wouldn't say stealing.
Would you say that?
Anyway, the point is that like we're doing these other shows. Nancy, you can chime in whenever you feel like
Say
it.
whatever you want, Nancy.
Oh man, she leaves us hanging
Look
so
at the
hard.
way
It's
she
crazy.
it's just crazy.
We did Let's Get Freaky
Yeah.
with Tommy Cullum. We did his show in the morning.
Yep.
That airs sometime next week. But if you're a Patreon member, you get that right now. We also did a banger show on Tinfoil Hat, and that's already there for you guys. If you guys see it. And I'm pretty sure Sam would never have us back on the show if he knew we did that.
I don't know if he would. I mean, he seems to really like us.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. I think Sam Tripoli really likes us, and he'll let us do, I don't know, pretty much whatever we
He
want.
kind of let us do whatever we want.
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah. So, yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of perks.
But that's going to drop probably in 2 weeks. That's on Patreon right now.
Patreon.com/Nephilim Death Squad. Get there, get early. Also, we're in talks right now on Patreon with the people who matter, the people who pay us, about Bohemian Grove. I've been talking to him this morning about it because, I'm trying to iron out some details so we can get this fucking ball rolling.
Word.
And so yeah, man. I mean, there's just a lot of cool things.
This is fucked up because it's like usually I'll get the venue, but I'm like, you want to do it, you do it this time. And I'm watching David figure out this thing that he doesn't
The
know how
only
to
reason that I'm having any trouble is because I want the VIP day here.
Yeah.
But we are in the villages and our options are limited. And if we open up the options to like 40 minutes outside the villages, then there's a bunch of stuff that could happen. But I didn't want people to necessarily have to commute that far. Turns out the Patreon members, who are the ones that are going to be the VIP members, they're like, I don't give a fuck. We'll drive an extra 35, 40 minutes to the venue after the VIP
See
day.
how far they're willing to go.
Yeah, how about 2 hours?
How about New Jersey?
How about New Jersey? Going to do it at the Dojo of Comedy in New Jersey.
That would be a good idea if we decided to go mobile.
Yeah, that would be cool. That seems like a lofty endeavor as well. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Also, discount codes off of merchandise from toplobster.com.
That's right. Yeah,
is
I forgot
there.
I sell merch.
Yeah, Pandafly said that we had Sam and the boys laughing so much, and that was
we did?
That was a big win for me. Oh yeah, because we had him. There was a couple moments where we had him cracking up. I'm like, look at us, fucking funny guys,
Look at us
huh?
making them laugh. Yeah, you know what? It's like you can't really show them too much respect.
No, you can't.
Yeah, if you do, anyway. Go buy a shirt, maybe a Blap shirt.
Maybe I like the Blap shirt. That's a good one.
Shirt. I got to put up new designs.
You're a busy guy. You're
lazy.
3D printing an entire studio.
The Fear Not's a banger shirt. I mean, we're doing Chronicles today, right? That's what we're doing, or
That's what we're doing. Yeah, we're gonna do Chronicles.
You sure?
Well, there was some debate about whether or not we're going to be doing Neph to America or Chronicles, given that some fun stuff has happened. But it's important that we read people's stories.
It is, because it's the well's going dry. But anyway, I was wearing that Fear Not shirt at Texas Roadhouse, my favorite place to eat.
Yeah, didn't they have cockroaches recently?
I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Not in my state. And I was wearing my Fear Not shirt, and some guy came up to me, and he's standing like menacingly by the table. Big dude.
Yeah.
And he's probably from around here. I hope he watches this.
Yeah, he's going to show up and kill us.
He's like standing there, and I'm with my whole family, and I look up and I'm like, "What's up, bro?"
Yeah.
And he's like, I seen that was on your shirt. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit. Here
Sky
we
black?
go. No. White dude.
Just bad
Uh,
with words.
Looks like, honestly, when I saw him, I was like, this is our demographic of podcast listener.
Okay.
I was like, this guy will listen
We do
to the show.
have
There's a type.
there's a type.
When you come into the coffee shop,
Yeah.
you can walk in, and before I pass everything,
Oh, I'll typically know.
I do a scan, and you'll know, like, number
Yep.
one, who's watching the podcast, and also who is like knows who you
Yeah.
are.
I almost want to say that, for the love of God, I know this is gonna sound
You
like a
guys gotta
selfish.
look.
This is a selfish request.
Just
But-
shower.
Not even the shower. The showering thing is fine. I never smelled an NDS fan and been like, oh no. But it's just a look. When we do the event, I don't know, maybe just like if you put something on, I don't know, maybe it's not so bad if it has buttons.
Buttons.
Maybe
Well,
it's not so bad if it has buttons.
How dare you?
Well, I'm just saying.
The last 2 days, I've seen more of your chest than I've ever seen in my life.
I don't care if they're unbuttoned, but
Oh.
just have some buttons.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
The
I don't know.
option. I have the option.
Just
for buttons.
look, so that maybe we could do it at the venue again. That's all I'm saying. Because we might go to a
Are
theater.
you blaming them and not Jake Shields?
Okay, Jake Shields and the race war thing is a
We
little
had
bit crazy.
We had a gay dude there too. That pretty sure.
Elijah?
I was talking about Atma. Okay, no. For real though. So the guy comes up to me. He's like, "Hey man, I seen that shit on your shirt."
Yeah.
And I go, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, what were you on?" Because I was like, "You were definitely on a drug." He was like, "Yeah, he was doing I forget what it's called, ayahuasca or one of these things."
Okay.
And he said, "I saw it. I didn't even know what it was. Like I didn't read the Bible, didn't understand the concept of these type of entities or
What
these
did
beings."
what did it say?
He said it was a fucking wheel with eyes that was spinning like crazy. And I don't know. He said he was scared,
Yeah.
but I didn't get to really talk that much about him because I
You're
kind
trying
of
to eat that fucking cinnamon
I was
butter
like-
biscuit.
no, I had the steak and I was like, you see,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
there's roaches in my steak that I really have to get to.
I have to get to before they get cold.
Before
the roaches get cold.
Shout out to our latest sponsor, Texas Roadhouse.
Somebody said they're gonna wear V-necks. If you guys wear V-necks, they have to be impossibly deep.
These fucking people keep asking me, they're like, can you sell V-necks? Like, can you sell us No,
V-necks.
trash.
Yeah, dude. Well, I don't know. Maybe we do like real deep V's.
Real deep V's?
Like just above the belly button V-neck.
yeah,
I'm fine with that.
that's some hoe shit. Got that deep
That
V.
is some hoe shit. All right, we're gonna
So-
read some stories or what?
I just thought that, well, this was a story. So he's telling
That's a
me
good
about
story.
it, and I had to cut him off. I'd be like, hey, listen, man, I'm eating.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that, but I was like, yeah, and I was like, listen. He's like, I know you think I'm crazy, and I was like, no,
Bitch,
no.
I'm wearing a shirt.
I was like, actually, I do a podcast, and this is what we talk about. He's like, what do you talk about? What's the name of the podcast? And I told him the name, and then he like writes it down to.
Great. Now he's gonna fucking kill us.
He's listening to it. He said he's gonna listen to it, but I was like, yeah, I was like, no, your story's not crazy. I was like, I probably heard it like 3 or 4 times already. That people have seen these things, these entities or whatever. I was like, yeah, you saw a biblically accurate angel.
Yeah. Biblioteca.
Biblioteca.
The
Gato
biblioteca
rojo in these
angel.
pantalones. And he's like, thanks, man. He's just like, thanks. Like, I know this is crazy, but thank you. Like, I don't know who else to talk to.
Well,
about
people
it.
like when you fucking, because you have a thing that happens and nobody believes you,
Yeah.
and that hurts a lot.
Yeah.
I've been there.
We've been there.
So it's nice to when somebody goes like, yeah, fuck, I'm eating my steak and you got to go, but like, I believe you.
We got dreams. And also, don't fucking do that.
Tie
Don't-
your shirt up and make a crop top. No crop. Okay, the dudes can wear crop tops.
No,
but
yeah,
not
for
the women.
girls, No.
If I see your midriff, I'll send you home. I'll send you, or we'll just give you a double XL t-shirt like this is
Yeah.
middle school and you violated dress code.
Put on a sweater.
Reb says David looks like a different person with no facial hair.
He has more facial hair than yesterday.
It's
which is great.
growing day by day. It's growing, but I don't think I'm gonna let it go much further than this. I'm gonna keep it like mostly naked face.
Mostly naked face. You like how it feels?
I feel more aerodynamic, less drag when I run. I just don't grow a good beard. It gets all fucking.
the mustache was a cool. All right, whatever.
All right,
We have stories.
let's read the stories.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 6 stories.
Hey.
Let's dance. What are we reading first? Do you want to read our friend Jen?
No, we're not gonna read Jen yet. Let's start with. Actually, you know what?
We should read them in order.
Yeah, you're right.
So either Katie or Jen. Chat. What are we thinking? Katie or Jen?
Yeah, chat, vote. Make it snappy.
Hurry up. First person that says it, Katie or Jen,
Yep.
and we are going to start to
Let's go.
read. Katie actually looks okay. We'll see though.
We don't have pictures of her. We don't know what she looks like, guys. You gotta say
you
which. You gotta
stop.
say something.
Nancy won't say anything.
Somebody.
either.
Okay, Katie.
Katie, thank you,
Everybody
G5.
likes Katie. Let's go. We're going Katie. All right. I'll start it off. So first dream where I felt like something was throwing me a bone. In this case, it was a giant sword because werewolves.
All right, I'm in.
I was 10 or 11. Hey, Top and David
Comma.
and Nancy.
Comma and Nancy.
I don't know if that's the proper.
I like to have the separation. Hey, Top and David, comma, and Nancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nancy, say hi.
She won't.
Hi.
There we go.
Incredible.
Katie says, I heard your camping story. You did the right thing. Hope this makes everyone feel happy and chill. This was one of my favorites because I successfully protected my niece and nephew who were toddlers at the time. She's talking about the camping story where I chucked the thing and was like, no, thank you to your Indian arrowhead, you faggot. So she's talking about a different thing now.
Where you all jerked up for a couple of days, huh?
I was a little jerked.
Slightly jerked.
I don't do that anymore.
Mostly fluffed.
No gooning. So
Good for you.
This one was one of my favorites because I successfully protected my niece and nephew who were toddlers at the time. I was a little girl who could have used a female friend like Nancy.
No.
Can't we? No, I think we could all use a friend like Nancy. She's just
You
super
call her
steady.
a friend?
Yeah, super steady, super stoic. Really cuts through the bullshit. Doesn't you go?
I don't even remember what she looks like.
I don't remember what she looks like. Give
Her
me a
face
yes
is
or
blurry.
no. And she goes, I'm good for that. A yes or a no? No problem. And that's the kind of friend I think everybody needs. So
Nancy scared my kids.
did she?
Yeah.
How did she do that?
During that episode. She talked to them and they get all spooked out.
Oh, she was on that episode?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I asked her to define some words for the kids and it was just like,
They're like, whoa, disembodied voice.
well, they were asking her questions and she was very rude.
Yeah. Well, she is a little nasty.
She's like, ask your father.
But she knows that that's how you build the character of children. So
Beat 'em.
another feather in the hat of Nancy. I'd put it up there if I could reach. She's very tall. The dreams were so random. Don't talk, Nancy. The dreams were so random. I like when you guys call out Indiana. This is disjointed and wild, but I'm here for it. I like when you guys call out Indiana. This place is boring, but weird. Normal day, normal bedtime. No reason for what followed. This is crazy. Fell asleep. In the dream, I am walking with my niece and nephew. Nephew is holding my left hand, and my niece is holding my right hand. I babysat a lot back then. Big family. We were in my hometown walking to the library on the sidewalk. A lot of people were out by where we were walking. It was a small town.
I like how concise the sentences are.
Just periods after periods, like 4 words,
Here's what
period.
you need
4
to
words,
know.
period. Yeah.
Not
Very
giving you an outline of my house.
trimming the fat. At least the layout of the street would be nice, but beggars can't be choosers. So it was a small town. I remember vaguely recognizing pretty much everyone. All seemed fine. My niece pointed at the sky, thought she saw a fun cloud. No! The sun went dim. It wasn't normal. Oh, shit, son. That's crazy. Black with sackcloth? Right? Isn't that a
she
thing?
said?
No, that's what I said. It started going down eerily fast. A full gray red moon replaced it. Those are 2 different colors, Katie, but I'll allow it. I thought, well, I'd better be back home.
Gray red? Like
Gray red.
Gray red.
Gred.
Red. Okay.
I thought, well, I'd better get back home. But then I remember seeing the first person we had casually walked past change.
Oh, shit.
She worked at my school. She was nice enough from what I remember. It was a slow transformation. Looked painful, but quick. Well, that's fucking an oxymoron, Katie. And you're all right. She got tall and muscular, furry, and had large teeth. Then it seemed like everyone who lived in that town was randomly near us or a block away from us. They're close, they're far. It's gray, but it's red. It's quick, but it's slow.
It's obscure.
This is fucking crazy, man.
Well, she's also 10.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Katie's actually a 10-year-old that listens to this show. So it seemed like everybody who lived in that town was randomly near us or a block away from us, and they all started to change too. I looked up at the sky and asked God, then begged him, we are going to change into werewolves too, right? Just a little bit weird worded. We are going to change too, please. Oh, so she was begging to change.
We did not change.
We did not change. Whole town knew it and circled me and my toddler age niece and nephew. I was feeling defeated. I blocked them the best I could. I remember asking for my niece and nephew at least to become wolves one more time.
Whoa.
I was answered with a giant, sharp, silver sword appearing in my arms. I could barely lift it. I looked to the sky and was like, really? Then I remembered the sword became lighter, almost a part of me. And I cannot explain how, but I knew how to use it well. In my head, a voice said, protect children. So I did. I chopped off the arm, the right arm, and the right leg of the first one. He drooled a lot. And went after little niece. Then I stabbed him through his eyes.
This is psychotic. I love this.
I was somehow faster than I'd ever been. And I mean, I literally killed them all of them. I remember being covered in blood. Tried watching the moon change. Tired. Yeah, I don't think she meant tired, though. Covered in blood, tired. Watching the moon. There's commas. They're just not there. Watching the moon change color and then go down and be replaced by a beautiful sunrise. When the sun was in the sky, the bodies of the werewolves turned back into their human selves. I instantly felt guilty, but also what the fuck was I supposed to do? It's a fair question. I looked up and asked God, did I do the right thing? No answer. The sun and sky were so beautiful, I remember thinking. The flowers were blooming in the grass, all colors. My niece and nephew looked calm, down, and okay with everything. They grabbed my hand and we walked towards the newly risen sun. Then I woke up. I said out loud, why werewolves? I felt okay, though. I told myself the sword and the dream were because I seen Star Wars.
I love guys, there's no paragraphs.
This is crazy.
We're just going through and David is struggling.
I'm doing my best, dude. The old ones, the old Star Wars, the first three, I guess. I had a good day at school, I remember.
The next day.
That dream happened before Harry Potter got big. 3 years later, I watched a sword appear in Harry's hands to kill the giant snake. That's right, yeah. The basilisk, something like that. I remember in the theater thinking, this is so familiar. The sword appearing the way that it did. He only had to kill one thing, too. I decided to let it go and to not tell my friend. She took dreams seriously at the time. Besides, it was kind of a fun dream. I didn't die. My niece and nephew lived. Sword was cool looking. I decided to feel grateful and move on. The end. I love your guys' stuff. God bless you guys, and Nancy, and Matt.
Wow. Thank you, Kate. That was nice.
That was a roller coaster.
I didn't know at any point where that was going.
I did enjoy it, though.
You did enjoy it, right?
I like the idea of like a dream where you fuck shit up and you have a good time.
Yeah.
You're the hero, you get to have a sword.
What do you think it meant? Anything? Or just maybe she's had a dream?
I don't know. I mean, I was listening to this new episode of Merkel and they had some audio issues, so it's a short episode, but the guy is talking about how, I forget how he's aware of this, but dogmen, they exist in the spiritual realm and they have a spiritual effect and a physical effect. So in the spiritual realm, it's like a crazy combative situation, big, scary werewolf fights and shit. But how that manifests in the physical realm is resentment and sadness and despair and issues among peers and shit like that. So, I mean, you have a dream about doing battle with them. I don't know. I'd be interested to know. I mean, 10 or 11 years old, you probably have no idea of your, I don't know, your situations, let's say, as far as contention with family members, maybe, or maybe her parents were fighting and then she killed all the werewolves and she's not. I mean, I'm not saying that that's what happened, but if you were to try to attribute some meaning, I would need some context. Like, what was your life like, you little bitch?
It sounds like a Stephen King novel, but her dream there, her entire dream. Like, I'm pretty sure I've read that exact situation in a Stephen King novel, but it wasn't done with a sword or werewolves. It was just like a weird situation where like a town turns and starts.
Oh yeah, that does sound familiar. That element of it.
Yeah.
Like the whole town has a big funky secret of sorts. They're all fucking cult members or they're all, sacrificing children.
Started to remind me of that desert cult episode of Merkel.
Yeah. Joshua Tree.
Yeah. Where shit changes and then
desert portal cult, something like that.
Something like that.
Great
something
episode.
To that effect. All right. That was good. I like that.
Thank you, Katie.
We're just going to keep rolling through them, I guess.
Katie, are you in the,
She's in the Patreon. I don't think so.
Is she in the chat? Is Katie in the chat? Yeah, let's. I don't see anything right now.
That's not Kate. Not
Where's
Alaskan Kate? Different one. Where's Matt?
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not Alaska Kate.
Matt is mourning at his gardens or something like that.
I don't know what it is. He's crying. He lost a banana tree.
Did he?
No,
Probably.
just saying something that would cut him deep and give him a heavy spirit.
Jen Howard.
Jen Howard. I remember Jen Howard. She crushes. Let's find boop boop boop. Jen Howard.
What is she?
Just
So
dogs her.
wow.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, Jen Howard.
Sorry, Jen Howard.
She goes by Jen Howard on Facebook too.
She goes by Jen Howard pretty much everywhere. You can find Jen Howard anywhere that you find people on fucking social media. Good God.
This one, oh my God. This one is titled Paranormal Chronicles.
Okay. I'm sorry. We just doxed the shit out of her.
We doxed her super hard. Now,
Yeah. She crushes though. She's really cool. She's
But
been a long time watcher, listener, enjoyer of the show.
yeah, at this point though, if you guys are watching the show and
Yeah.
you're writing in,
Get doxed.
you know,
Nancy put up the
Oh.
ticker, guys. If you're poor and you're listening, you got about 4 more minutes until you can find some money
before
and
you
continue
get
listening.
blah, blah,
Oh my God, it's Jen Howard. She's in the chat.
blah. Is she?
Yep, there she is.
Hey,
Hi, Jen.
We about to read your shit.
About to read Joe's shit. Sorry
Yeah,
for
she does.
doxing you, dog.
Well, she does go by Jen Howard on
She goes by
everything.
Jen Howard on
And there's
everything.
her face. So I hope
There she is. You can see she's a lady, got blonde hair. All right.
She's
Let's
the best Jen
She's
Howard.
the best Jen Howard.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Go ahead, dude.
Oh wait, we need our music.
Yeah, there's the music.
Is it spooky?
I don't know if it's spooky.
We'll see.
It might not be.
I was raised by radical liberals in an occult environment.
Okay.
I would even say I was intentionally raised to be agnostic. Witches, naked hippies, and high-grade blow everywhere.
All right. Hey, already though, off to a great start. Sentence structure, punctuation, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, there we go.
You're doing well. for
Good
the-
job, Jen.
Except for the raised by hippies part. Not
Oh
so
yeah,
great.
and then the naked hippies is fucking. I got to admit, infuriated when people expose naked
Kids to this
people
shit.
to naked people. I
Yeah.
fucking can't stand that.
Yeah. Like, you know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing.
That's, yeah, it's fucking
I don't like that
weird,
at all. It really
dude.
upsets me.
Okay. My whole childhood was a lot like that scene in Boogie Nights. Never seen it. When-
Boogie Nights? Yeah,
John
John
Travolta.
Travolta. Yeah. I've never seen it. I've seen bits and pieces of it.
when the money dude in the smoking jacket was running down a pleasant street, shooting at a Corvette racing away in the middle of the night.
Damn.
I had always believed that there was a spiritual nature to existence, but as an adult, I didn't understand that God was real and made fun of Jesus mercilessly.
Yeah,
Can we take a quick break for a second,
Yeah.
Nancy? I think Nancy, don't kick the pores out just yet because
I want Jen to be able to hear her story. Yeah,
Jen might
give
be
him
a
some.
pore.
Yeah, Jen looks
already
to.
did.
Oh no!
Oops.
Can you bring her back?
No, there's nothing we can do.
Really?
Maybe we could gift her a Patreon. Nancy, we were only at the 23-minute mark. Oh my God, Nancy, you're brutal.
She
My
trigger
finger
finger. huh?
slipped.
Whoops, that's crazy.
I
Oh
wanted
my
to
God.
bring up this one about a fake Jesus, and I know that this will give us a little bit of heat, but
Okay.
I just thought it was fun.
Who's this? Oh, Jacob Israel. What's he on about?
I just read the first 2 sentences. Newsflash: Jesus is not God. God was in Jesus. Huge difference, and it's just more
Oh, all right.
more exhausting bullshit.
I got to admit, when we get all caught up in the semantics of it, like I saw one thing that was like, Jesus is not God the Father, Jesus is not the Holy Spirit, but the Holy Spirit is God, God the Father is God, and Jesus is God. And I'm just like, man, I'm fucking dumb. And it's super hard for me to understand this thing. That's why I stick with what Jesus says. Like when he's constantly referencing his Father, like even in my prayers, I don't get so caught up in the idea of like, is Jesus God? I just try to talk to God, but I do it because I take it very literally, right? God, Jesus is like, nobody comes to the Father except through the Son. And then when it's like Jesus Christ is the way,
Jacob Israel is real. Okay,
is real. I don't know if he might be a little gay. But I pray to the Father in Jesus's name. I look at it as like I can't come to you unless I come through Jesus.
Mhm.
So but it seems to be a
That's the
triage
process.
of a system.
Yes.
Is a triage a word? It's a system. And
Yeah.
it's 3 components. There's the Holy Spirit, there's Jesus Christ, and there's God the Father. And it is like this God system. But like, that's about the best grasp that I have on it. I don't fucking know beyond that.
I think we found his name.
Is
Jacob
really gay.
Israel E. Gay.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's accurate.
Nailed it.
Yep.
Okay.
Nancy Epstein YouTube says Dave Burns. Yeah.
Sorry.
We're back. No, you're not sorry.
Yeah, you're not sorry.
We know.
She
No, I'm
hates poor people.
It's crazy. It is amazing. Well, she lives in a box and she's a patron member, which
Yeah.
is why is she a patron member?
Uh,
Shouldn't she be? Whatever. So I get the animosity, Nancy. But sometimes we have to show, what's the word? Courtesy?
I almost have, dude.
Yeah.
You want to hear about a good word I was about to
Pity?
make up?
Yeah.
Cortitude.
Courtitude.
That's a fucking good word, dude.
I like that word.
Cortitude?
Show some courtitude.
Show some cortitude next time. Jeez, Nance. Have a little cortitude.
Okay. I didn't understand that God was real, made fun of Jesus mercilessly.
Okay.
It's amazing that he's so merciful to me, considering how poorly I treated him.
Amen.
I had several paranormal experiences over the years that I don't really need to tell you about, but so we know, I witnessed some wild stuff. On to the meat.
All right.
Sometime just before the eclipse of 2017, maybe 6 months or so, early spring, I became obsessed with the truth. Nancy, it's a fucking... I can't believe you kicked her out.
I feel bad.
She can get
How do we
a
find-
7-day free trial.
How do we find her?
I could find her on
Howard,
Facebook.
Jen Howard on everything.
I can, guys, Jen Howard on everything. Go and find Jen Howard. Apologize on our behalf. We'll be finding her shortly to give her some sort of a Patreon thing, and she can come in.
If you could reach out on Facebook while I read this, that might be...
maybe
Nancy could do it.
No, Nancy can't find. Nancy
Sorry,
doesn't have
Jen.
a Facebook.
I don't have Facebook.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jen Howard. I apologize.
Oh, watching some black people chop open a monkey. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
I am 100% that I would not have become obsessed with finding truth unless God put it in my heart, because I was just like most people before that. I had my personal narrative, and I witlessly expected that other people would look at me and see what I wanted them to see. My boyfriend had asked me a strange question while we were walking the dog one night, and it really
Wait, is that Jen
trigger.
Howard? I don't know if that's actually Jen Howard.
Oh, okay, thank God.
I was about to
Jen.
find her on Facebook. All right.
Okay,
Continue.
Yes. Okay. No, don't be nice. She said, "No worries, Nancy." Nancy, that was nasty. What you did.
Nasty Nancy. Nasty Nancy strikes again.
It's just muscle
Unbelievable.
memory at this point. I'm sorry.
I feel bad. You know what it is? Like, because it's like, you've ever had that job where the boss tells you, it's like, all right, hey, 3:00, start doing this thing.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know what? Fucking 3:00, I'm going to do this thing.
Yeah.
We did tell her around this time, do this thing. She didn't use her initiative and say, hey,
Nancy, you're supposed to be able to read our minds. You're supposed to understand what we're thinking and,
Yeah.
and how we're conveying it to you. And you know what I mean? Like, this is something.
have some cognizant enable.
What was the word I used?
Clairvoyance?
No, that wasn't it.
Contiguity.
Have some of that.
Quit being a bitch.
Hi, Jen. I'm glad you're here. Okay. So I think we should stop calling her that.
Nancy? No, I didn't. All right, fine.
He asked me if I thought gravity felt heavier than usual lately. In the moment he asked me that question, there was a low cloud cover and the air felt dense.
Cortitude. Thank you.
Cortitude. That's the name of the episode, Cortitude. And we could slowly unpack it from a box in the attic. I realized I didn't know what gravity was, neither do I.
Mm.
And we talked about whether it had something to do with the way people end up stooped over and skinny with gray hair and sagging skin. I like the way their brain works, right?
When I used to smoke weed, sometimes I would feel like a pressure,
Gravity.
like I could feel gravity pushing me down into the earth, like in a crazy way,
Yeah.
where it almost felt like weird to walk.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's actually gravity. I could see my tinfoil tiara says gravity is fake and gay, but like I
That's the
could
best
feel
John Mayer song ever,
gravity is fake and gay
No, just Gravity.
by John Mayer.
Mhm.
I could feel like just like something was like, I could feel even the pressure becoming more and more substantial on the soles of my feet.
Like you were in one of those chambers that Goku had.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah, exactly. Precisely.
That's exactly. I don't know why that would happen. But it used to happen all the time.
More sensitive to the shit around you.
Yeah, could be.
All right. So I realized I didn't know what it was, and we talked about this, whether the sagging skin. We looked up gravity when we got back home, and it turned out that there was no explanation for it, just a handful of theories. But there was zero chance it was the result of living on a spinning ball, hurtling through the universe at whatever insane speed.
Amen.
Word. Not only that, but if we had been on a spinning ball hurtling through the universe, surely we wouldn't be seeing the same stars every night for thousands of years.
That's a good point. The stars
Yeah.
thing is a good point.
I don't know how any of this shit works, but like, yeah, this just seems a little far-fetched.
Yeah.
Yeah. Night at the museum stuff.
Like I just see the same stars as my ancestors. Like,
Yeah.
What?
But we're moving.
But everything's so chaotic and everything's spiraling around and moving through this fucking universe at whatever, thousands and thousands of millions of billions of miles and corkscrewing. Well, huh?
I wasn't angry really about all the lies. I was astonished that they made us sit inside institutional walls 8 hours a day for 14 years to make us memorize facts that weren't facts at all.
Mm.
They probably didn't lie to us much in preschool, but I'll throw those years in there because the whole education system is part of the psyop.
Yeah.
Amen. 6 months. I might be failing my kids because they still think. I went to my parents' house and my son has his room there, and they have a fucking globe next to his bed. And I'm just like, this is shit.
You got to get them the layered one, like it's flat with
the
like
plane.
Sheol underneath and the pillars and the dome over the top
And
of
the
it.
4 doors that open on each side.
But
for
what
the
you
winds
do
and
is
the
you put
seasons.
a globe there and you put that there and you go,
Choose.
don't even say anything. Just put it and just see which one they touch first.
Yeah.
And then teach them that.
I
If it's
asked
the
them.
globe, then go all in on the globe.
I try to ask them, like, well, which one? They go, of course it's spinning and there's outer space. Like, yeah, and I was like, well, we haven't been to the moon. And they're like, they know that.
Okay.
They're like, okay, yeah, that was a lie. And I was like,
Yeah.
well, I don't tell them that it's a lie, but I say it could be. What do you think? What do you think? Why haven't we gone back?
Right.
Why don't we have any rocks from
It's a
there?
great
It's petrified
question.
wood. And they go, yeah, it doesn't seem. Yeah, I don't know. And then I go, what seems more likely? That we're just like here, like the Bible says,
Or we're going,
through outer space. And they go, yeah, you know what? That actually does seem
yeah.
more likely. And I was like, huh, maybe.
Because the speed with which you're supposed to be, careening through
Like
space
2,000 miles an hour.
is fucking, it just doesn't feel
All the water's
like
still
that.
sticking to this bitch.
It's crazy.
That's just interesting because I don't want to make them think a thing, but I tell them, what do you think?
I
is
tell
what
my
say,
son-
this is what people think.
Yeah. I tell my son, NASA like lies a lot.
The Nashua means to lie.
Right.
Do
Did you know this Nazi pioneered space program? So my favorite saying lately. Nazi pioneered space program is a great.
Maybe that's a t-shirt.
Yeah. I think it is.
Write that down.
What if you took NASA, but in the exact same font, you wrote Nazi?
Nazi NASA.
Yeah. And then it goes Nazi, and then underneath it in small font, pioneered space program. And it's got a picture of the rocket. That's actually a banger.
I like that. I like
Someone's
that.
already
Okay.
done it.
Shut up!
Fuck,
Shut
Nancy.
up! Shut
I'll
up!
do it better.
I can't. We're in the daytime. I can't point a gun around.
Don't point it. Yeah. I lost my job and ended up staying home for a couple of months. Then I spent all my time thinking about the nature of reality.
Hell yeah.
We talked about it a lot.
Wait. I lost my job. Hell yeah. And ended up staying home for a couple of months. That's awesome.
It's like, is this real, Chad? Is this real? I lost my job. Is this
Yeah.
completely real? What's
Just
happening?
Pondering for days upon days. I like
Oh,
that.
if you guys watched the tinfoil hat that we did yesterday, we did hit him with a Chad, is this real?
Oh, yeah.
And they were baffled. They were like, what do you mean? Chad, there's a chat?
I thought we did a really great job of
It was
just
fun.
keeping them on their toes.
They had no clue what was happening the entire time.
It was good.
Yeah, they really bring out the worst in me. Okay.
Yep.
We talked about it a lot, smoking cigarettes in front of the fireplace and listening to music, watching quantum physics videos on YouTube and studying the molecular makeup of water, gold, etc. Damn, they're going deep.
I'm just such a fan of her punctuation.
Jen, you're crazy. You're a crazy person,
Jen, you crazy lady.
Oh, she's saying, she's talking to us in here.
It's okay if other people give your kids misinformation. God put a compass in our hearts. Misinformation ultimately causes us to seek the truth. Yeah, I would say that's accurate.
Word.
Because I went through the whole indoctrination system and then
Jen, on a scale of 1 to crazy, 10, like 1 to 10, 10
Yeah.
being the most crazy, how crazy do you think you are? Because
how crazy is you, Jen?
I'm reading this shit right now. 6 months. She's unemployed 6 months just watching YouTube videos,
Hell
which
yeah.
is, this is a guy thing.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean,
a guy-
I was homeless for a number of years,
Mhm.
and my primary focus was YouTube videos.
That's how you end up here.
Not a job, not anything else. Just like I got to know about the reptilians. Tell me about the reptilians.
And it looks like, I mean, her boyfriend asserted the question, but she continued.
yeah,
So it's very interesting.
was
All
she
right,
smoking weed heavy during this time?
good question. She said cigarettes. What's in the cigarettes?
Cig of weed.
She just said, ha. Okay.
Keep
We
your
ask each
secrets,
other
Jen.
questions constantly rather than making assertions. I think that was the key, really, when I look back at it, because I had written this paper, a final for my philosophy and religion class in college.
Damn, you went to college? Shit.
Went to college. Hey, Jen, you smart.
I got GED.
You wicked smart. Okay. That was 20 years before, and I hadn't thought about it much since. It was a notch in my intellectual belt, and that's all it was. I'd gotten the only A, and a professor had spoken to me about it afterward because he wanted to know why he'd given it to me.
What? He wanted me to know why he
Yeah,
did.
he wanted me to know why he'd given him the A. We were studying I think, what does this mean?
Teleological?
Teleological and maybe theological and ontological theories for theological and ontological theories for the existence of God. And it was our choice which one we chose to write about in the final. The professor said I was the only person out of 40 plus who chose to write about the ontological theory, and in retrospect, I can see why. I wish I knew what ontological meant.
Yes. Well, I don't know. Using the word teleological again there.
That might be a word.
That might be
too.
on purpose, and
Let me
I don't know
see.
what that means.
Well,
But
we're
Nancy,
gonna-
look up fucking teleological for us.
I don't think Nancy even knows
I
what
don't
we're
know
talking
what's
about.
going
But
on. She's boiling water.
we've got to take a quick break because I do have to look that word up.
Okay.
And ontological.
Philosophical studies
Teleological.
Thank you, Nancy.
of
Yeah,
being,
relating to or
existence,
involved.
and nature of reality.
Wow.
Mm.
Good job, Nance.
The explanation of phenomena. Yeah, explain it like you're talking to kids, though.
Yeah, chat. How many of you retards went to college? I'd love to know that.
I went to college.
Yeah. And look at you now.
Now I do a podcast.
Now I'm captain of the retards.
Ontological, relating to a branch of metaphysical details dealing with the nature of human beings. I still don't know what it means, but I know a lot of people do use that. And then when they use it on the show, I go like this.
It's insane because a lot of people in here went to college.
Oh, look, someone went to Bible college.
Oh, Reb, that's funny.
Aw.
What is it called? Cemetery school. So, but that's it's interesting to me
To the
that
501c3 system, 6 songs in a show, 7 songs in a show, 8 songs in a show.
I went
this
to
week.
Fort Benning School for Boys. What happens there?
A lot of BFing.
A lot of BFing.
Yeah, I'm a community college dropout.
Well, good for you.
Nice.
It's just interesting that anybody who went to college would listen to this. It's a fascinating thing to me.
I went to college and I do it.
Yeah, that's a
It's weird.
fascinating thing to me. I mean, for me, I ate out of dumpsters, was homeless, got kicked out of school, went back, got my GED. Now I'm doing this. That seems to make a lot of sense. Like,
So-
that's not shocking at all.
Some would say it's where I belong.
Very
Hey, okay.
good.
At the time, it was just more interesting to me than the teleological
Chuck
theory.
graduated from West Point. I don't know what that is, but it sounds
West Point.
prestigious.
West Point's like an army school. Right? Chuck is a genius.
Oh my God.
He's a supposed genius. He makes 7 figures a year. He donates 5
Unbelievable.
figures to Blue Letter
To
Bible.
the Blue Letter Bible.
Fuck Chuck.
No.
Yeah, to be honest.
Chuck the boomer.
Fuck him. No, I like Chuck. We're cool. All right, we got to read. Sorry, Chuck. I didn't mean that. I didn't believe in God at the time, and I actually found it difficult to refute the theory in my final because I wasn't able to ingest what it meant. Even that difficulty couldn't crack the shell on my ego. So I went on being a total heathen for a couple more decades. The weird thing was that the ontological theory was what came out of my mouth in the moment that I was reborn. What happened?
Chuck says, fuck Danny.
Hey,
name doxed.
stop that.
That's funny.
This is my show.
Oh my God. That's very funny.
Fuck. I don't like this.
Where were you? Can you highlight
No,
it?
I'm not doing any more of the show.
No, come on.
Not until
Look
you
what you did,
apologize.
Chuck. You made him stop the show. Chuck, say sorry.
It's fine. We'll wait for him to say sorry.
All right, we're not going to read anymore until Chuck says sorry. Jen says, I went to community college. That's the only reason my professor was impressed by me.
Nice.
I'm having this discussion right now with my wife because, you know,
With who?
my wife. All right, there we go. Chuck said sorry. We can
All right,
continue.
we're good. Okay, good. I was like, this is going to be an interesting vamp.
Yeah.
I was sitting right in front of that fireplace. I guess she's talking about when she was reborn.
Okay.
We were discussing the nature of existence, and suddenly God revealed himself to me by speaking through my mouth.
Oh, snap. Where you're like, Shamalahaya, Shamalahanda.
Did somebody translate?
Were they translated? Because it's not, if it wasn't
Was the
translated.
translation the song that we just sang?
No.
Chuck.
Oh, he did it again. Come
He
on,
did it
Chuck.
again. You know what it is, man? It's that boomer propensity that like just they have this air about them like they deserve.
Yeah.
They had it coming. They
Yeah.
were promised saying fuck
3,000
you,
years
3,000
ago.
years ago.
Yeah. Unbelievable, Chuck.
So God spoke out of her mouth. All I knew was that I needed to take a deep breath before I said what I was about to say. And when I did, it felt like I was breathing in life. When I spoke, my voice was like a river.
Damn.
It felt like rushing. It felt like it was rushing out of me in a chord, not a single note. Oh, like a three voices. Like my voice usually, as I said, because God is that being, than which no greater can be conceived. So he must be real.
What? That's what she said, because God is that being than which no greater can be conceived. So he must be real.
That's how I feel like that's how God be speaking.
Yeah, not like fucking my children.
Listen to me.
I stand at the door.
Well, maybe.
You need only answer.
Well, you're gonna get to the gates and he's be like, "That was me, bitch." I was
I'll be like,
the
God, you
whole
can
time.
understand why I fucking. She wears a fedora.
I was like,
The
why
lady
you,
that translates wears a fedora. You can understand why I thought.
why you speak all funny though?
You speak a little funny. Why can't you just say that shit? I don't know.
Christian, the boyfriend, didn't know what I meant, but I did because I've written a paper about it. I explained it to him as well as I could, although I hadn't really gotten it until God gave it to me to understand. It was literally the most bizarre thing that had ever happened to me. Speaking in a voice that wasn't mine, and it hasn't happened since then. It was God showing me that he is real. Israel is gay.
Whoa.
Jacob
Israel's gay.
So he is real. I lost my place here. Where is it?
Oh, here you go. I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah, thank you.
Shit. I'm gonna help you out.
It doesn't get much more paranormal than that. I had a crazy experience at the grocery store with what might have been an angel while I was first reading the Bible, but I can't say for sure. So that's probably not a story. You guys rock. Thanks for taking the time to read this. Jen Howard.
You know what,
on
Jen?
all social medias, Facebook, Instagram,
Find Jen on
Twitter,
all,
Tweeter, LinkedIn,
her address in the white
TikTok,
pages.
MySpace.
Thank you.
You know
Jen.
what, Jen? Thank you, Jen. Yeah. Nancy said it. Also, thank you, because I know Jen, I've seen her name for a long time. And so thank you, Jen, for fucking supporting.
She said, so because God is that being than which no greater can be conceived, he must therefore exist in reality. I guess that's exactly what was told to her.
Well, that
Thank you, Jen. We love you too.
that doesn't clarify things for me. It's such a short sentence, and it feels like I should be able to understand it, but it's like,
I understand it.
I understand it. Then
Yeah.
fucking say it.
So because God is that being, then which no greater can
No,
be
I'm not saying read it
conceived.
again. I'm saying like explain it.
Like he's that nigga. That's what that's what he's saying.
God is really that nigga. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. All right. I get that.
He
Fine.
must therefore exist in reality.
Shit.
He is the thing that you can't even conceive. Therefore, he must exist. You can't even understand what it is. Let me lower this. Therefore, he must exist.
You understand that, Nancy?
It's almost like a contradiction of Nancy. You get it, right?
Yes.
You spend a lot of time
She
in the
doesn't
astral.
know,
She gets it.
dude.
She understands. This is how they talk.
Unbelievable.
I like this one. for
Thank
no
you,
reason.
Hen Joward. That was wonderful.
It will explain it better. Who's it? Is that a threat?
Don't.
Oh, she wrote a comment right before that one.
Oh, if you could conceive of a God that existed in reality, he would be a greater God than the one who only existed in your imagination.
Yeah.
So no matter how great of a God you can conceive, God is greater than the one that exists in your imagination.
It's a fool's errand to even try to define. Like, the best we can do. I think when Sam asked us that question about Israel, I don't know if it was
Israel.
like, is gay.
Chat, Israel?
Is real gay. When he asked us that question about Israel and its behavior and what we make of God still being like down with them,
Yeah.
I felt like I just hope he got what I was trying to say, because it feels like a cop out. A lot of people will say, "Oh, that's a cop out," like you said, like the Judaic, God or whatever. But I'm like, no, it's not a cop out. It's an explanation of the nature of what I'm trying to explain.
Yeah,
we can't.
You're talking about not breaking promises.
Yeah, just that's it. Like if there is a promise, and also I think we didn't get to say like how profound that is. That of course Satan would use that because if he understands the nature of God. He made a promise.
And he knows he's not going to break that promise.
That promise when they walked through, I think it was Abraham, when he walked through the sacrifices, like there's like a trail and they're cut in half. That's like a blood promise. And that does not get broken no matter what. I'm like, that kind of gives me a little bit of hope. Like, even though these people do really suck for us and for the next generation and all the generations before us, they're like horrific.
Yeah.
There still is a promise that is kept. And it's like, we're lucky.
Yeah,
that promise is kept. It's proof of the promises that's made to us who are far less bad. Like, I mean, I'm like sure Matt tries to say that we're like, oh well, we are full with sin too. Like we crucified. I didn't crucify. Puerto Rico wasn't even created at that point.
All that trash hadn't compiled yet.
No, we had nowhere to float.
There was nothing at all. Well, I mean, yeah, if God doesn't keep his promises, then like who does? You know what I'm saying? Like who does?
Thank you, Chuck, bitch.
Yeah.
I like
don't
Chuck.
be nice. Don't be mean to Chuck. Okay, so we have NW Scoundress. We also have Brooke Perez, Spick, Joe, Jim Bowman.
We'll read Brooke Perez. That came in. These came in order.
Did you guys read Red Hoodie Guy, the most recent one?
No, the Return of Red Hoodie. No, can you put that in there? Can you do your job?
It's already in there.
Okay, could you find it for us?
Which one is it?
Go to recent.
Okay.
Okay, recent.
What's the name?
Did she put Red Hoodie Guy?
Does it say so I emailed these to you? No.
Hold on.
Oh boy.
All right, well, I'm going to open up Brooke Perez.
It says Red Hoodie Guy 3.
Okay, I'll find it.
I don't even see that.
315. Red Hoodie Guy 3.
Got it. I got it.
You got it?
I got it. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to your Twitter. We'll read it after. Read Brooke Perez.
Brooke Perez.
Spick, question mark.
Spick question mark. Okay. Oh, boop, 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 pop, pop, pop. Hi, guys.
Hey.
My name is Brooke. Hi, Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Long-time listener, first time making contact with y'all.
Ooh.
That's
a little spooks.
Fine. When I was younger, less dangerous retard, senior in high school, back in the good old days of 2011, 2012-ish time. Yeah, so you're a little tiny bit younger than me. I had the privilege of being chaplain of my private Christian high school. What is a chaplain?
Chaplain, like a minister, right?
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Person who does the prayers and shit.
I basically just prayed over our Wednesday chapel and pretended I was really tight with the Lord.
Brooke Perez is you, poop
Brooke
log.
Perez!
You spick?
You spick?
No, are you a spick? Like, not saying you, not an act. It
was also an accusation. Yeah, no, I was. That was my.
Perez.
They were calling you a spick backstage like 10 times.
Yeah, and now we've done it several times on stage. So,
I mean, we'll show the thing right here. It literally says Brooke Perez spick question mark. We don't know. Right. Very important.
Spick. So I basically just prayed over our Wednesday chapel and pretended I was really tight with the Lord.
Poop log is a girl? Brooke?
Ploop log, not poop log.
Ploop log.
Yeah,
like you see these names.
Crazy.
You just
made that poop.
What's wrong with the girls
That's
today?
Crazy.
America.
We got a lot of girls listening to the show.
And what's wrong with you?
I think it's growing daily. I think soon we're going to cross that line where it's more girls than guys.
It's going to be menstruating.
You're going to smell copper every time we go on the air. It smells like pennies in here. So
I'm not doing that.
Okay. So these Wednesday chapels were interesting because our guidance counselor would just have these randos from churches or mission groups come and yap about something. I think about like no sex till marriage.
No, I'm adopted.
No, I'm adopted. Oh, that's a great response to that question. You speak? Nope, adopted. So they would come and preach about stuff, right? Think no sex till marriage, dangers of Harry Potter, our Pokemon the devil. This sounds like episodes of fucking Nephew America. Is Liberty University the college for you? Shit like that. Usually it was unremarkable and pretty lackluster. However, one Wednesday, some pastor and his wife roll up, really unassuming like. The dude comes to the front and introduces himself and his wife, explaining what church they're associated with and all that jazz, when all of a sudden, bro's wife decides to pray for the group.
I feel like we read this.
This is similar to something that we read. I know which one you're thinking about, but I imagine that this was relatively, common.
Okay.
In the church. Which actually reminds me, I'm thinking about sending my son to the church's summer camp for a week.
Oh, I thought you wasn't going back.
I didn't say that. You said that.
No, you said that.
And I'm wondering, like, is that a good idea? Because I see a lot of people say some of the best times in my life were summer camp, but then I see a lot of other people say I was butt fucked.
I was raped.
I was raped at summer camp, and they never talk about like how else it was besides the rape. Seems like the rape really overshadows pretty much the whole experience. So
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
that's what you said. This is a dope. Look at that.
That is great.
Let's watch for veracity.
The third tithing session that we had this past Sunday, which was
it was fine. Mm-hmm. You okay?
Oh yeah,
you were sad about it. I saw you tweeting.
I was just annoyed because Matt makes fun of it. He calls it like 5 songs in a show or whatever.
Yeah.
This was not 5 songs, 50 minutes.
6 songs in a show.
Not to mention when the pastor is talking and he goes, "Can I get the piano real quick for what I'm about to say?"
I talked to my dad about it.
Yep.
He wasn't happy.
He wasn't happy either.
He wasn't happy. No, he wasn't happy with you.
Oh, with me?
I just realized that, hey, I don't think David's coming back. I don't think he's like. I mean, I was looking at him.
Yeah.
He wasn't happy.
You might be the last time that I worship and you spend 25 minutes on scripture. You know what it makes me feel like? It makes me want to get on stage and choke him by his little neck and say, "Read the scripture, or I'm gonna kill you."
That's so great.
I didn't say that I wasn't going back in that whole thing, though.
Actually, you did infer that you would go back and choke him.
I would choke him. I would choke the life out of his little bald fucking head if he didn't read the word. But I'm just what do you think about the idea of like this? Because it's only a week.
What?
The summer camp.
Oh, is it like to go away? What are they doing?
Yeah, they're gonna go away.
Oh, that actually sounds nice.
For a week.
For me, like
right? No. So obviously from the parents' point of view, it's like, whoa.
Fantastic.
It's incredible, dude. But for him,
send him back a virgin.
Yeah, just don't fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we sign off on that? Can you put that in writing for me?
I don't know who is doing this.
I don't fucking trust Pastor Mark.
No, I don't. I it's not that I trust these people.
Yeah.
But there's like other churches.
Yeah, there's a bunch of other churches.
Yeah, so I don't know what's
who knows who's feeling a little butt fucky.
All of them.
Oh, yeah, probably a lot of them, I would say. So I don't know, man. I'm just trying to think about like,
Zeman makes a good point.
Don't tell them to fuck him. Yeah. Well, I would ask him, like, can we shake on it? Like, don't fuck him.
You promise?
You promise you're not gonna fuck him?
Piggy.
Come on, man. Little piggy promise. I don't know, man. It's just something I'm thinking about. Anyway, so let's see here. All of a sudden, bro's wife decides to pray for the group. The moment she opens her mouth, something is obviously up. Students and teachers are crying and sobbing. Think ugly Kim K crying.
Oh.
And mind you, this is just normal prayer, asking God to be with us, praying for open minds and such. Seriously, nothing crazy. Anyways, someone turns off the lights and they just start going person to person and praying for individuals. People continue crying.
Not a good idea.
This is weird as shit. Eventually, the bell rings and the lights come on and we all dust off our slacks and kilts and go to class.
Somebody told me when I was really young in the first church I ever went to,
yeah,
if you don't know the person, don't ever let them lay hands on you.
Mm.
And it seemed like superstitious bullshit at that point. But like after doing this show, especially for a while,
yeah,
and knowing what we know now, I'm like, definitely don't. I don't even like other people praying for me necessarily. Although I could feel like I'd be like, all right, like stop that if it's bad.
Yeah.
But like when they're touching you, that's a whole nother thing.
The touching thing is hard, and I'm a handshaker. I like doing a handshake.
I've been more of
a knuckle guy. Yeah,
because it's like I could get. Like you shake my hand, you could pass it.
Well, you know what it is? It's like you come all this way and you come to see us, especially like if it's like fans of the show and stuff. And I'm like, you deserve to be touched.
I mean, I might not even make eye contact.
And like grab you and have a picture, rub your belly kind of a deal.
Isn't it funny that the guy that cursed Merkel?
I probably should have pooped before we started.
Way back when he did the hip thrust. She did tell you.
I told you. You should have pooped before the show.
We can take a quick break.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold it.
We're going to take a quick break, guys.
No, I can hold it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Nope.
No. Stop telling me what to do.
All right, then keep reading.
But before I head out to introduce myself and they end up inviting the senior class to their youth group, so I let my classmates know, and about half of us go, so like 10 people. I can't for the life of me remember if it was that night or like a week later, but we did end up at that church. We discovered to our surprise and shock that the 10 of us were the only students attending this midweek session. And for whatever unknown reason, we stay. Yeah, that should have been your fucking, here's your sign.
That's white people shit.
That's white people shit. Dudes, the vibes were off. Can't stress enough how off the vibes were. I chalked it up to spooky, unfamiliar, empty church spookiness and just hoped that it would get better. Boy, was I in for it. No. Like the chapel session at school, the dude got up in front of everybody in this very small group and was all like, thanks for coming, blah, blah, blah. And again, his wife started praying over us. People start crying again. All 10 of us in tears. Why? I don't know. Finally, some of the other students show up and they are crying also. I don't fucking like that, dude. I don't like all the crying. Like that? Yeah. Everybody's doing that?
That's what she said.
That's not the right. I always love that video where the black guy.
Nancy sensing some BFery.
Unbelievable. The black dude who does the big ugly cry.
Oh yeah.
The best. That makes me sad. That makes me really sad. Yeah.
The remix.
You ever watch the video? Like, you know, like the context of the video?
I only seen the remix where they make the song.
They make a fucking remix.
They made a song out of it.
Terrible, dude.
I'll find the song. It's great.
So the context of that video is like this black dude is homeless. He's an ex-boxer, I think. He abandons his kids, and now he's just a drunk homeless dude.
Yeah,
and
he has those vibes.
Yeah, and his kid is an adult gay man now. And he's trying to tell him, like, he remembers what it was like to be a kid passing by, and every black man on the street, he would wonder if that's his father. And then he said something, he's like, and despite all of that, I still love you. And this motherfucker went, it was the worst shit ever, dude. It was the worst shit, bro. It was the fucking worst shit ever. It's the funniest video, maybe of all time, but it is at its heart, like what's actually happening there is the worst aspect of like human experience.
Yeah, I have it right here. Let's watch this. Oh man.
I still love you. Look at him, he looks retarded.
Well,
somewhere deep down in my heart.
Oh, they both cry the same too.
I still love you.
Bro, that motherfucker kept that in for 30 years. 30 years. That guy hasn't cried in 30 fucking years. He's been beat up. He's been peed on. He's been in and out of jail. He's been fucking doing all the craziest shit. And that right there just, you could tell that shit was so involuntary. I've never heard anybody fucking cry like that. Like, oh my God, bro. I feel bad even laughing at it. Oh no, is this a remix?
Where deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Bro, even his son is like, what the fuck? It's like, damn, bro.
Man up, nigga.
It's not even like that. That's crazy. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, that's the worst shit ever, though.
I thought Dave was just making.
No,
nailed it.
that motherfucker sounds exactly like that shit, bro.
Oh my God,
that was crazy. That was the worst shit ever.
Moral of the story: don't leave your kids.
Don't leave your kids and don't pent it up for 30 fucking years. I think he died.
I guess the moral of the story is if you leave your kids, mean it.
Be a man about it. Don't be a little bitch, bro. Oh my God. I don't know why all 10 of us were in tears. We left our fucking kids for 30 years. Finally, some other students show up and they're crying also. So I guess this was normal for them. I'll be real. Once this was over, I never went back. Anyways, there's like 20 to 25 people now, and we break up into groups and are praying over each other. Something I had very little experience with, but I am doing it because social pressure, basically.
I feel like we've read, but let's.
All right. This doesn't sound familiar to me.
Okay.
After a little of this and some of that a little of this and some of that, the pastor and his wife start praying over the small clusters of us. People immediately start dropping to the ground. Bro, what?
What?
So people are crying and people are dropping to the ground. I would leave. I have a real problem praying over people.
Yeah.
I don't know, like just praying it. Like I like where in the Bible, like God talks about your secret place, you know, like where only it's only you and him. Yeah. Like that's what I do. I don't want like.
That's where you cry.
That's where I go. I do it alone.
My secret place.
My secret place. Me and the Lord, and I just weep. But I don't like a public prayer. I'm not that guy.
You're not a public weeper.
I'm not a public weeper. The homies that have been dropped are like convulsing and murmuring. What the fuck, bro? So like, cool. My mom has epilepsy, and I realized they aren't having seizures as far as I could tell. Damn, you had a fucking epileptic expert in your midst. You didn't even know it. Please don't make a button out of it, though. Oh no, Jen! You gonna make a button out of his cry?
Oh my God!
Oh my God! No, that's a bad thing to do. Within like maybe 10 minutes, all of my friends are on the floor, and these people start praying over me, and all I want to do is get the fuck out. But the person that drove me is laying on the floor, still so uncomfortable. Still so uncomfortably. I stand there and try to understand why I'm not falling out like the rest of everyone. The moment the pastor's wife put her hand on my forehead, I got the clearest voice in my head saying, she's forcing the spirit, but she has a message for you. I grew up really dusty, crusty, musty Baptist. That shit didn't happen to me. But here I was with some lady's hand on my forehead, getting a fancy little mind massage. So I lock in. Oh.
Wait. Is this is this a boy or a girl?
Brooke is a lady. Plooplog?
I don't know.
I believe.
I feel like it's important in the story because, like, if it's a guy, the reaction would be slightly different, or we'd expect a different reaction from someone touching you and doing this thing. If it's a girl, might be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like it's important.
I think it's a girl.
When you write in, male or female, please.
Hey, Ploop. You girl?
You girl?
Put a girl on.
Atma. We thought Atma was that was crazy.
We don't know the gender of we got some gender fluid fans.
All right, keep reading.
Put a girl on.
Put a girl on it. Don't make me cry.
I was getting a fancy little mind massage. So I lock in and listen to her. I'm a nice lady. Okay, Brooke is a nice lady.
Okay.
She tells me I'm a prophet. She tells me I will convert witches.
Oh.
And she tells me not to lose my way. I was the only one retarded enough that night not to get hypnotized by this lady's weird church magic. And as soon as all my homies were up, I was out of there. I was honestly pissed off about this.
I like that.
Yeah, dude, me too. I would not like this at all. Her message made me feel really important, and I didn't want that. I didn't want to be a prophet or to be in charge of trying to hunt down or convert anybody. I honestly thought she was full of shit because of the witches thing. I didn't forecast moving to Richmond, Virginia, and being absolutely surrounded by them 5 years later. So obviously my profitabilities haven't exactly been obvious. Anyway, I carried this pissed off energy into 2013 when I got married to a dude.
Very important that we asked.
Because we'd have thought you was gay.
Yeah.
When you said that part about marrying a dude.
But you're not gay.
But you're not gay. You're a nice lady. I got married to a dude I met on a vampire goth social networking website that no longer exists.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we've read the story.
I don't remember this.
No, I'm saying we've read a story.
Oh,
that's exactly like this. But no, I've never read
I don't remember that part at all. Ploop-Blog, what was the name of the website?
Yeah, can we? Well, I guess it doesn't exist.
Yeah, she says it doesn't exist, but it's funny to know still. He was in the USAF, and we moved to Japan. Oh, he was just a USAF ass motherfucker, huh? Okay. Oh, what happened to your camera?
I don't know. I'll go fix it.
Wait. Oh.
Hey, we back.
All right. Thanks, Nancy. In late 2013, I moved to Okinawa with this dude, right? He's a huge turd, and I don't know it yet. He's covert about it. Homie had a raging porn addiction. Ooh, not cool. And I truly believe that anyone who is putting as much energy into beating his meat as he was, beating his meat was definitely inviting something to feed off the energy.
How does that work? Do you catch him? Did
Ploop say, hey, is that my wife? I don't know if that's really my wife in there. Everybody takes
number 1 or number 2 or number 3.
I don't know. What was I asking? Ploop, what's the name? Oh, Vampire Freaks. Damn, you was on a dating website called Vampire Freaks?
And you're surprised that he had a
Come on now, Ploop.
addiction. Let's see Vampire
Oh,
Freaks.
yeah. No, what the hell?
What?
I don't know if that's my wife. That's a crazy sentence. Okay.
Gothic fashion original. Oh, now it's like a
Now it's just a fashion
store.
website.
Yeah, vampirefreaks.com.
Hey, man, you know nothing wrong with little Vampire Freaks. Come on. In late 2013, I moved into oh wait, no, that's right. He jerks off. December 20th, 2013. This guy gets me something I never had and also didn't know I needed.
Oh, check this out. We found it.
Actual factual wife. It wasn't a dating website.
Vampirefreaks.com.
Damn. Does my wife used to buy fashion from this website?
This is a blog. This is a blog about vampire shit. Like there's a journal. Update your status.
So what was the actual name of the
top cults?
The last thing Ploop-Blog said is it was constant meat beating.
Constant.
It was a season of meat beating. I wouldn't look up that site. Well, that's why no one will remember your name, Brandon W. So, okay, December 20th, this guy gets me a puppy. It's a black and tan Shiba Inu, a Doge dog. She changed my life. I left that shitty nerd, but I got both dogs we ended up with. This dog was such a blessing, but I started noticing she'd play upstairs. She'd play upstairs by herself a lot. She'd hang out in the dark guest room, and sometimes it would sound like someone was throwing a toy down the hallway for her. Weird, but she couldn't have thrown it herself. No big deal. She didn't have fucking thumbs. She would sometimes bring me random stuff that I was certain we didn't have in our home. Marbles, blueberries, a button, weird, usually small items, but always things we couldn't find the source for. Obviously, Hubs wrote it off as base housing. Oh, base, like military base housing.
Yeah.
And nothing supernatural could be happening on the most notoriously haunted military base in the world. I wasn't so easily convinced. The dog was bringing me weird stuff, and the house's overall vibe was good until sometimes it wasn't. I hear a lot about, like, you know, where people are stationed, military housing, and it being super spooky.
Because it's not really a house. It's like they were just passing through. There's a lot of trauma there.
Yeah.
Husband's going away. Wife might be cheating. Not accusing Brooke of anything. But it's like, yeah.
Oh, you know what? By the way, I found
common.
out today that they did a study. Do you know what the number one now I feel bad for saying it.
The police officers.
No.
Who?
It's nurses.
Oh,
you got to hit your wife.
I got to hit her.
That's the only way. They said the number one way to stop it.
Nurses in the hospital. Yeah.
Hit her.
You got to hit her.
You have to hit her a lot.
I did read that. Promiscuous,
which is weird because I've been.
I'm going to call my wife right now. What is she doing?
To schedule a beating. I've been in hospitals a fair amount. You know, have my testicle removed. Maybe that's not the most attractive thing to a nurse, actually, now that I think about it. But I've just never gotten like a vibe. Never gotten a vibe from any of the women in a hospital where I'm like, slut.
They're usually just like miserable.
They're just going about doing their shit.
Yeah.
Putting hoses in people.
I think it's a promiscuous job because. Shut up, Mason.
I know. I could hear it sound like a giant bird.
What you have is like right out of college.
Yeah.
these girls are in a good job making a ton of money.
Yeah.
Usually single. So it's like that invites a crazy lifestyle. And then their schedule is like crazy. So they're all it's like a police officer. The police officer schedule is like 4 days a week, 12-hour shifts. So they're just fucking running and gunning and doing shit and seeing people and blah blah blah. That's what nurses are like. So
tinfoil tiara says nurses are into freak books, book talk. That's like the
book talk?
I guess it's like the book section of TikTok, but I guess those are the people that are reading the books about the Minotaur having sex with the woman.
Talk with the nurse once.
Then found out I was her side piece. Unbelievable.
Damn.
Why are there so many fat ass nurses out there? Damn, Z-Man.
We mean fat ass or
no,
fat
just like
ass?
fat bitches. I chalked it up to a lot of it to my ex just being a moody guy and just not being fun or nice to be around. I was in big denial, I think. Looking back, I definitely think he still sucked, but I'm wondering if there was something augmenting how much he sucked. It definitely feels like a possibility. Eventually, we ended up getting a second Doge dog, the more traditional red color. She is the most loyal dog I've ever met and a real testimonial to the nature and history of her breed. Flash forward to the summer of 2015. Hubs has one homie. They have gay sex. That's not what I made that part up. It doesn't happen. I like this guy. He's Hispanic, but I like him anyway. And very nerdy. He's got a weird little brother energy that makes him a good video game friendship. Okay. So we start hanging out with this guy a good bit. And I discover he's got a great fondness for ghosts.
I feel like we've read this.
I don't know.
Chat, have we read this?
Chat, do we read this?
Keep reading.
All right. Fancy that I thought we had one. So I tell him the things that I'm noticing. All of a sudden, this nerd goes, any ghosts in the areas, come fuck with me. I'd be like, get out of my house.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot you in the chest. He said this on my back porch with the door open. I didn't like that at all, but my husband was all, Pisha? Who's Pisha?
I think it's like a
Sounds like a black name.
Like that kind of thing.
Pishonda.
Tequisha.
Pisha, ghosts aren't real. Pishal. So obviously we weren't kicking this guy out. It should be noted that I had fallen off with Christianity and was identifying as an ancient alien theorist at the time. So my frame of reference for how to handle these things that happened next was extremely limited. Within the week of Nerdo asking the ghost to basically come in my house, actively started picking up.
Activity.
Yeah. Activity. Both dogs started bringing me things. Electronics started breaking out of nowhere, and I started hearing footsteps when I was the only one that was home. Like boots on laminate, loud, clear sounds. I'm sorry, I'm retarded. It was highlighted because the dogs would react every time we'd hear them. Similarly, my ex worked swing shift from 3 to 12-ish, and I'd stay up and wait for him. The dogs and I would hear the screen door open, then the main door, and again with the boots on the laminate, loud and clear. We would walk to the door to discover no one. There were several times we heard this voice say, hello. Oh, shit. Like he was surprised we hadn't been at the door to greet him. Surprise, he wasn't there. Okay, surprise. He wasn't there.
And the atmosphere was getting heavier by the day.
Surprise. Eventually, one night, the dogs do as they do, and they asked to go out after midnight. I saddle them up and take them out to the potty. The base was a very central location for the bombing of Okinawa back in World War II. There's bunkers in the trees used by Japanese soldiers as they fought and ultimately died during the campaign. So as I'm walking down the street past the woods, I'm very aware of the oppressively dark alcoves. Nice. All of a sudden, I hear a cat-style whistle. Like that, or like a meow.
I think like a guy calling her, like
like a cat whistle.
Yep, that kind of thing.
I aim my flashlight in the direction of the sound. Open space, nada, nothing. No one was there. Chill. I'm kind of used to weird sounds. I'm assuming I'm tripping or just like not hearing things correctly. We continue on, and I hear the noise again. This time, the dogs look in the direction where the sound came from.
Ishmael Fasting says, yes, we read it.
Oh,
retard.
Fuck.
Damn.
Unfucking believable.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Brooke is in the chat watching us read it twice.
Brooke, you bitch. Oh,
guess
no.
finish it. We're almost
We got to
there.
finish it. Yeah, it's almost over. Man, we're going to have to make this one a long one and get another one in.
It's a long one.
Okay. Let's go. Do we really read this? I don't know if Ishmael says it and you say it, I guess maybe we did. Nancy, you don't remember that? All right. So, I hear the cat whistle. Nothing's there. I'm assuming I'm tripping. We continue on. I hear the noise again. This time the dogs look in the direction and I'm still not seeing anything, but I'm definitely taking this more seriously. We continue on this time and the whistle is right behind me. I swing around expecting someone to be behind me, pranking me, and no one is there. The dogs have their hackles raised. We are completely in an open area next to a cliff face, overlooking a gold course, which is meant to be a golf course, and base housing. This is when the girls and I decide running home was probably a good idea. I later learned that whistling at night is something like a Japanese death omen / superstition. I went on to eventually try to off myself, goddamn, on the 4th of July,
Whoa.
the following summer.
I don't remember any of this.
I was so tired of feeling crazy from the neglect of my husband. Our relationship was worse than in the shitter, and I was done. Except I didn't have to make the choice to do this. The night I attempted, I drank more than I ever have before I took a bunch of pills. I genuinely think something tried to overtake me. It was a very surreal feeling. I apparently sent one of my friends a Snapchat saying TTFN.
What's that? Some vampire shit?
I don't know, man. I don't know what that is. And for some reason, that made her call the cops and do a welfare check in the middle of the night. They woke up my ex and found me passed out on my back in the middle of the living room, surrounded by...
ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now. Oh.
Yeah, Brooke is white.
Yeah, that's definitely like a ta-ta for now. That's a white thing. So I was in the middle of the living room, passed out on my back, surrounded by vomit. It should be noted that I was drunk on this Russian vodka called Zubrowka. It's got bison grass in it. Apparently, that's a mild hallucinogen. It usually just makes people's dreams weird. Anyway, it's yummy with apple juice. And from what I've heard, I was spiraling into darkness. That's all I remember. I ended up being ordered to attend therapy, and my therapist basically told me to just do yoga. That's crazy.
Invite more demons in.
Yeah, go ahead. Line your chakras. Basically, after that, I was on autopilot until returning to America in 2017. Ultimately, my marriage ended up in divorce. Many such cases, right? Whenever it comes to spooky shit. He got everything and I got the dog. So you got everything. I couldn't handle being with a guy who wanted any woman but me. I basically immediately met the love of my life in a man who brought me back to Christ. On our first date, I heard the voice again, and it said, "You're going to marry him." I eventually did. I went from being a feminist, ancient alien, depressed incel to a God-fearing, homeschooling mother of 4, soon to be 5 babies.
Hell yeah.
Good job, Ploop.
So nice. We read it twice.
It's good job not dying. Congratulations on your 5th baby. I don't know when you sent this. Apparently, if we read it already, this might have been a while ago.
It's like, this baby's 6 years old.
This baby's old as shit now. And man, also congratulations on getting out of a shit relationship and into a great one. That's awesome. The yoga thing is
I can't imagine, like, how do you catch him? Like, you must have caught him doing this, right?
Cheating?
No, I mean porn.
Oh,
that's embarrassing.
Yeah. How do you know?
Be like fine on the computer or
this
the
motherfucker
phone?
is viciously beating his meat.
Shit just be sticky. Like,
Oh yeah, crispy socks everywhere. It's like every single sock was standing up on its end.
Let's take a quick break to read a quick promotion, I suppose.
We're gonna read a promotion.
Yeah, from NWS Dress.
I don't know if it's a promotion. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it means.
I
but
guess
we'll
we
read
can
it.
learn it. We can find out.
Hey guys.
Hey, let's dance.
I just discovered your show through Quite Frankly. We'll be back on Quite Frankly April 7th.
April 7th. Yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Frank. It's gonna be great. It'll be the day after Regulus turns red and aligns with the Sphinx.
Oh, that's right.
So we'll have some fun shit to talk about.
So we may not be on. With Quite
Oh, yeah,
Frankly.
we might all be raptured. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I just discovered your show through Quite Frankly a few months ago, and I'm loving it. I usually don't sponsor a show. I don't think she wants to give us money, but I think she likes or he likes the show.
I think sponsor must be a typo. Just
Whatever.
based off of what
I
I'm
think
getting here.
She
Come
meant
on.
endorse.
endorse.
Oh,
We have your seal of endorsement.
well, I'll take it.
I don't know if I want it.
I don't know your name.
Well, thank you, Countess.
You just walk into a room and he was meat in hand. Jeez,
Ploop
Ploop.
log. Was he embarrassed by it?
Yeah, was he like, oh no, you caught me with my shameful meat?
I would be mortified.
I would be mortified, yeah. I'd be like, oh no,
Shit.
don't look at me, turn around. Why did
Yeah.
you just come in here? Don't you know how to fucking knock?
I'm doing a thing.
Or was he just like, what's for dinner?
Just kept going. So they don't usually sponsor or endorse a show that they've listened to only if they've been listening for a full year without getting bored. But I'm already positive there will be no chance of that.
Oh, nice. I'm glad our show's not a boring one.
Yeah, we try our best. My husband is a bit of a normie. Okay, so this is a girl, right?
All right.
I have been slowly...
Could be a gay dude.
That option's open. We're going to see.
Okay.
I've been slowly able to start dialing him into reality. I noticed on his YouTube, he's been watching the Y-Files.
I don't know much about those dudes
It's
at
just
all.
that the guy follows you. You say that every episode or so. I don't even know what it means.
The producer.
I don't know anything about the Y-Files either.
I don't know what the...
It's one of the shows that I've heard about, and I go, I'll check into it, and I never do.
Oh, no, I'm not watching anybody's show, actually. Oh, dude, Ploop said he's like, what's for dinner? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like, you're so adamant in squirting
Yeah.
that you're not going to stop doing the meat dance.
That's addicted. That is bad. That's
He's
very
addicted.
bad.
He's addicted.
House.
That's crazy. Oh, Frank is podcasting now, or the Y-Files? Oh, the Y-Files was podcasting now. Okay.
I don't even know what that means, but that's great, I guess. Is it a show? Is it a fucking
I think it's
file?
like it is. It's like a highly produced podcast.
Oh,
I
like
guess.
this show.
Yeah. It's, where everything is predetermined what they're going to say and it's presented in a certain way. I think they do like some narrative, I'm pretty sure they write their shit type of deal. It's not like that.
Oh, yeah, I could never. I mean, we can't read.
I can't read.
That's why they have 6 million subscribers.
See, that's the thing is I can write, but I can't read.
So they live right now?
Are they?
I don't know. They just have videos.
That's probably all pre-recorded stuff.
Yeah, maybe you're talking about Frank.
Frank might be. No, he was talking about the Y-Files. Anyway, fucking what's going on with this person that's not going to sponsor us?
Yeah, I was trying to read that.
Oh yeah, this dude is pushing the goddess. We're actually going to, I think, get into this a little bit.
Yeah. I decided to see what he was getting fed. Spooky music. Thank you, Nancy. I've only listened to a few, but a couple of days ago, I listened to one that aired on March 9th, the Basement episode, number 6. They have 6 episodes about a fucking basement, the Knights Templar, the Green Jar, and the Scroll that changed everything. I listened to a lot of stuff.
This is the guy that just came out. He's got a scroll in a green jar.
Okay.
And
he puts it in his ass.
And it shatters, dude.
Oh, it's horrific.
Shatters.
Did you see that clip that Laney?
Fucking Laney, dude.
I got to play that one
it's
too.
So funny.
It's just so, it really reminded me of Tower Game.
Oh, yeah.
Is this it?
I don't know if we can play that. There's a lot of death.
There's a lot of death.
There's a lot of death in that clip.
I think we could play the first seconds of it where we're just talking to Cole.
There might be. Okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
I guess so.
Okay.
We have to stop it pretty quick, though, after we get to the murder.
Yeah. Oh, man. The murder.
There's so many deaths in murder.
Yeah.
There's a guy tied to a post being hit with a flamethrower.
Gets burned. It's craziness. And
it's not good.
Man, in pure Laney fashion, I was like, I guess he's not going to do a short for that. Because, like, he works for NDS. I'm
This is just like a fun thing to do.
A fun thing. But he did it and he released it like the day before. So on Monday, like this aired on Tuesday. Like that's how like we would have our workflow for Tower Gang. I was like, this dude is just
locked in.
Consummate professional.
Yeah.
But just the first like 30 seconds of this is hilarious. And I readjusted the studio / whatever my extra room where the studio was. Took all the shit out, coiled up everything. It was an emotional moment. I moved your bookshelf behind.
Oh yeah.
And I brought all the stuff upstairs, and then I went behind it and I stepped on glass. A lot of fun. You know where the glass was from?
Look at his face. Look at Cole's face.
The glass dildo that you left at the house.
A glass dildo like
broke.
seems really dangerous though, because it could break like while it's in you.
It's not for use, Toad.
You ever see that video?
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, you gotta stop right there. Well, I mean, it doesn't show anything.
It shows the feet. I just don't even think that's.
It was a nice little.
But the glass, I mean, just
there was some nostalgia there. Yeah, it was a real nostalgic feeling. People wanted it to come back too. Everybody's like, "Is it coming back?" It's like, no,
it can't. I'm not going to do any night shows unless it's like extremely lucrative. And also Cole can't do it.
Yeah,
it's just too risky. If you guys fund us for like $1 million, there's a number.
We go on Frank's show at night. It's gonna be 7 p.m. but he pays us $7,000 each.
Yes,
per appearance. So,
well, I thought that was to not criticize the Jews, or is it per appearance?
I didn't actually read. Did you read the
Nancy,
thing?
Did you read the contract
that it came with?
We had sent that to you in the email.
I just deposited the money.
I've been doing whatever I felt like.
I haven't gotten to it.
Okay, well, let us know before.
I'm willing to
April 7th
to not,
Anyway, that Tower Gang episode or whatever it was, Power Hang. It felt like regular.
Yeah.
Like just the whole moment when I go, oh, the glass still and Cole goes,
yeah, I remember that.
And then Toad's right back in, and I'm like, these guys are fucking crazy people.
There's a well-oiled groove.
My husband's a bit of a normie. The green jar in the asshole and the scroll that changes everything. I listen to a lot of this stuff that I don't agree with, just to see what's being pushed, and this sent my Holy Spirit into fits. In a nutshell, this guest is a very high-level Freemason. He claims to have just recently found the long-lost ancient scroll that the Masons brought to America and hid in their asshole. It's called the Yeshua scroll. And yes, it's supposedly written by our Lord and Savior, but we've already discussed Jesus never written everything. Anything. He never wrote anything.
Yeah.
Because writing books specifically
is gay.
It's for faggots.
Yeah. And even in his carpentry, Jesus took no measurements. He did everything he just eyed it up.
Hey, thank you, B guy. I'm always like not sure of like. I actually texted Sam and I was like, "Hey man, we didn't extrapolate on this whole Timothy Alberino thing, and like I just feel like we kind of like left it."
Yeah.
And I was like, where we left it, explaining it to them, they were probably like, "This, I don't even understand."
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
it's a lot to unpack.
It's just hard because there's so many. Not interruptions. Like there's just so many things to talk about.
Yeah,
it's a very chaotic show.
We was bouncing back and forth.
I had a lot of fun though. I didn't walk away from that feeling like that was a bad episode. I felt like that was a fun episode.
It was a great episode. The only thing that I felt like again, like we were like, let's not bring up the Alberino thing. And I was like, okay, maybe at the end if we have time. And then he kind of like started to segue towards it. And I was like, all right, we're talking about feds.
Yeah. It
kind of like feeds into that. And I didn't paint the picture accurately of like because there are layers of things that happen.
It's hard because we didn't even I have all these notes here that I wanted
all those notes about Alberino. Look at that.
There's all about Alberino. And we just never got to. Well, this is all on just the alien phenomenon and the connections to demons. And there's so much shit that we didn't get to. And that's just the nature of Tinfoil Hat. What you have to look at Tinfoil Hat as, and this is a little inside baseball, but it's like an exhibition. Mm-hmm. Like you're going there and you're showing off NDS.
Shit. Yeah,
you're showing off NDS. Like you're showing off, here's some gravy, here's some fun, here's some laughs, back into the gravy, back into the, you know what I mean? Like you're doing all these things.
This is what I was trying to explain to Seth Kicklighter. And still to a certain point, like I still felt like, we didn't do, you're never going to do. You're never going to do. The best you can do is hope you leave a good impression on whoever's listening, and hopefully Sam and Johnny and XG had fun.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. I know I had fun. I had a lot of fun. So
hashtag are you having fun? The jar in the asshole.
That's right.
It contains several starting revelations. It's okay to be gay. Number one,
that's the first fucking revelation of this thing. You pull this thing out of this green jar and it says
it's okay to be gay. You're like, no shit.
Yeah, I mean that's how you hid the fucking thing in the first place. So all right,
there is a divine feminine. Well, that's true. Yes, there are aliens. I mean, technically, and they are coming soon. June 6, 2026 to be exact. The Y-Files must be a fun show.
This is interesting shit, though. It's okay to be gay. There is a divine feminine, and there are aliens. This is literally like us and this guy. We would fight to the death. Not the Wi-Fi guy. I don't know who he is, but the guy that is a high-level Freemason who is claiming that this is true.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to scroll, and it flies in the face of everything that our research shows.
It doesn't fly in the face of. Besides,
there's no fucking aliens. I don't think it's okay to be gay. Being gay is a sin.
No.
It's not really different than any other sin, I don't think. But you're not supposed to say it's okay that I'm a sinner.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go forth and sin no more. there is a divine feminine. I'm not too fucking sure. I don't really know. I think you look at the Queen of Heaven thing, and it's pretty fucking explicit.
That's true. The Queen of Heaven is like it's a masculine thing parading around as a female thing. Which
And in the Bible, it's like it's a negative thing that provokes the anger of God when you give offerings to the Queen of Heaven, and everybody pretty much regards it as Ishtar and shit, which is what this bitch is saying.
What I'm saying is I think this thing has some veracity. It has veracity to it, meaning like it came from the source that we are looking at.
Sure.
Like it's okay to be gay. I'm like, okay, check yes. There's a divine feminine. Okay, check yes.
Like the timing of this thing.
Check yes. Yeah, like all these things
is like, okay, this fits exactly into what we're looking. Yeah. So in that regard, but it's in the opposition of what I believe to be true.
Yeah. Next thing, I mean, the next.
So we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Yeah. It's okay to write 4 words to books about Mars and life on it.
Unbelievable.
Crazy shit.
Huh.
June 6th. That's when all this is going to go down.
That's interesting.
Also confirms the Grail theory of the holy bloodlines, that the Holy Grail.
But even that is like, that doesn't matter.
It's just
right?
Indiana
Genetics
Jones
don't matter. This shit doesn't matter. We're grafted onto the vine, saved by grace. It doesn't matter. The genealogy doesn't fucking matter anymore.
Yeah.
That's what these guys are obsessed with. They're obsessed with the genealogy. They're obsessed with the law.
Oh, so Jesus wrote this apparently. The banger. Jesus is not fully human and did not actually die on the cross. He just slowed his breathing until he could be rescued from the tomb by his wife.
Whoa, so denying the divinity, the overcoming of death,
and
right?
And escapes to Scotland.
What the fuck?
Also, they started the show talking about the Kensington Runestone, mentioned how it verified the Book of Enoch, and suggested that the book was intentionally left out of the Bible. You guys wonder why Tucker and Candace are talking about the Nephilim now?
I'm a Sons of Seth guy. That's it.
Yeah,
I just turned the corner, bro, because I'm like, what is this? Comes out in 1947.
Anybody want this? I just spent a lot of time.
We got to throw it out now.
Yeah, we're gonna do a new logo.
Yeah.
What is it gonna be? Just like suns up there?
I don't know. Just some dudes, just like a man skull.
I'm not fucking getting rid of this. It is.
It's a cool. Yeah, it is really
a lot
cool.
of branding around this.
Yeah. But honestly, dude, like the Book of Enoch thing, even is like I get it. I know that Enoch is referenced in the Bible. Jesus references Enoch, but that's different than referencing the Book of Enoch.
Right. Well,
and
so what are they referencing? There are maybe other extra canonical texts. I don't know. The second and the third Book of Enoch are just kind of strange. The first one does have some stuff in it where I'm like, all right, this points back to the Bible in a certain way, but it's extra canonical. It's just something that you read and go, interesting.
But now that this is like this thing is in the mix, dude, this is super sketchy.
I bet even with the Bible, and I know people aren't going to like this, I've been kind of like a little sketch about, I don't know, even Matt's like, oh, look, King James, we're going to read the Bible. But I'm like, it's like the Masoretic version of it. Like the correct Septuagint version of the Old Testament Bible in the Book of Esther has God's name, and that was removed.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm like,
a problem.
What the fuck are we even reading anymore?
That's
it's like,
a problem.
There are layers to
I
this
think that's
shit.
what it's like. You know, this is in these times, like faith is a huge component because good luck figuring it out. Good luck figuring it out.
Can never figure it out.
Can't figure anything out. Dirty figures.
They started the show talking about the Kensington Rune. So why are Candace and Tucker talking about the Nephilim now? I think they're setting up for this. Yes. And this is what we were talking about in Tinfoil Hat yesterday. We can't trust anything in the Bible right now, ? They are about to attempt to smash the rock that the church was built upon. Divine feminine, aliens, Jesus in silver boots, all rolled up into one beautiful burrito. We're going to have a good time with Steve. We're going to try to do a weekly series with Steven, which...
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, if we can get the big room back there, whenever we can make it.
Yeah. We're going to kick the fucking olds out.
I can't wait.
I'm going to fucking kill them.
No, I don't want to kill them. I just want... They're very rude.
They are very rude.
Okay.
People didn't like that last episode when we did it. Well, just shout out to Amy. Amy didn't like.
Yeah,
she was like, I didn't like. Amy's a hard hitter, bro.
Bitch.
She's like, fuck Matt, and I don't like that those old people showed up in the background either.
And you know what?
Like, fucking.
I kind of agree.
All right, man. I feel what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
The old people were right, but fuck
Amy's
Matt
really
for sure.
growing on us.
Yeah. At first, I was kind of like, show some respect.
Stop being nasty,
like,
Amy.
Now I look at Amy, I go, before I make any decisions, I go, what would Amy do?
Perhaps I've been too harsh.
She's gonna love it. She also does a very strange thing where she doesn't comment here. She comments in the Patreon chat.
I'll see it sometimes. I'll get a notification
During
while
the
we're
show.
late. Like she's watching. We'll probably see it in a few minutes.
Yeah.
She'll go, it's me. You're talking about me.
Yeah.
Good job, Amy. You're crushing.
You crush. Okay. We'd love to hear some banter on this from you guys. Well,
you got bantered up.
There you go. You got bantered up, yo. Oh yeah, they also mentioned that the Templars founded the revolution. Funded the revolution. My bad.
Sorry.
And that the scroll was brought here in that guy's asshole specifically to protect it and keep it out of the hands of the church.
Yep. Nobody wants to touch it after it's been in a dude's asshole.
Good Christian nationals will have no choice now but to defend this narrative.
Interesting.
It has always been our destiny. Something like this could easily set up for the great falling away and cause a lot of people to question their faith. Disturbing on many levels.
This is fascinating. That's fascinating. There was a follow-up. I'll read it here. So that was, let me find it. Oops, I'm in the wrong email. My bad. So I know that, and it was a short follow-up. It wasn't like a huge thing.
Oh yeah. No. That was a follow. I read it because I put it in there. They had mentioned disclosure.
Oh, okay.
And the funded revolution. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that's worth watching that shitty episode because
was it shitty? I mean, they have millions of views, David. I don't
care how good your production is.
We get dozens of views.
If you're lying to me.
David said, "No, it was good."
What was good?
I don't know. I think he's talking about that.
The Y-Files episode?
Yeah.
Some people think he didn't deny the substance.
People like this studio better.
I like the original studio. Oh, he's saying that episode was good in the thing.
Yeah. It's gonna get better. That studio.
I like the original studio too. This is
I like this studio.
This screams Raven and Top Lobster. This whole setup here screams it. That out there is like, it's good.
Yeah,
it's good. I'm not saying it's not good, but like this is special.
I think with a lot of people,
this is our home.
There's a lot of people.
Yep.
And a bigger room feels nice.
It does feel nice.
I like the depth.
It's also breezier.
A lot of breeze. I wear like my shorts and you could feel them up there.
Yeah. It gets hot in this one. Don't show legs.
I'm not gonna show legs. I'm gonna show feet. I'm gonna put my slippers on.
What the fuck, dude?
I got my
okay, go ahead. Camera 3.
Yeah. I got these nice slips on. Here we go.
Flip them a little bit higher.
Yeah. Put it right there. There you go. Thank you, Scott.
Lobster feet is.
What about that? Lobster feet. All right.
Do we have another one to do? It's we have to kind of redeem ourselves because we fucking read something we already read.
3 more.
3 more.
3 more. We have the Red Hoodie guy. We have Joe.
Oh, we got to read Red Hoodie guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have this is Jim Bowman, by the way. He gave us a fucking middle finger.
Jim Bowman.
He might not get it. Red
fucking dick.
Don't do that to us.
All right. Well, let's do Red Hoodie guy because this is a follow up. Everybody remembers Red Hoodie guy, right?
He sent this in January, February, March.
Okay.
In March, well, which is
how did that happen?
I guess we're in March right now.
Hey boys.
Hey.
What's your name? Where are you from?
Red Hoodie guy.
Okay. I thought I'd share the latest on my schizophrenic neighbor, whom I lovingly call
FJ Fool.
No, it's FJ.
FJ.
What's up, FJ?
You're probably in the chat.
Stands for
fucking Jew.
In part 1, episode 333 of NDS Chronicles, like 3 colon, like a time on a clock, on an analog clock, 333 of NDS Chronicles, I told the story of how my neighbor sprayed water and shouted mad ravings at unseen entities in his backyard garden one night last July. In part 2, episode Sprawl of NDS Chronicles, this guy's got fucking references and everything.
Yeah.
I told you how the next day, Red Hoodie was under the impression that the police were coming to help him and that my wife magically knew when that would be. She didn't. As you may recall, I called behavioral health and they forwarded me to the local police. I never knew if the police ever did their welfare check. That is not until recently. Thum, thum, thum. A few weeks ago, I hopped in my truck, drove down the alley behind my house toward the nearby street. As I passed Red Hoodie's front door, there he was, with his hood pulled up, standing in a half squat, both middle fingers raised. The ugliest sneer he could muster. Half squat. Just, yeah. The ugliest sneer he could muster plastered on his face as he growled obscenities at me. I stopped. I rolled down my window and asked what was wrong. What followed was a series of fiery accusations, very few of which were even loosely rooted in reality. But were there some that were?
This one.
He's like, you fucking called a welfare check on me, didn't you, you son of a bitch? He accused me of calling the cops on him.
Which he did.
Which was not entirely accurate. What the fuck you did? Oh, dude. He was visibly drunk. I reminded him that he had asked me to call the cops, but that I hadn't. I told him the truth. I had been worried about his well-being, and I called behavioral health, who then reached out to the local PD to conduct a welfare check.
Hold on. Tom, I know Tom sent us some. He said he had like a lot of stories.
Tom sent more stuff.
He has more stuff and he resent it.
I know you all niggas dedicated an entire episode to me. Can we
had
do it
2
again?
episodes, didn't we?
2 episodes of Tom. But if he sent stuff, we'll read it.
Okay.
Because nobody's sending stuff these days.
We'll read it, but not today.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. No, not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow
like
either.
next week.
Like maybe next
Month. How about that, Tom? You motherfucker. He denied that he ever asked for my help. Worse, he said that he saw and heard my wife and I standing on our balcony looking down into his yard, calling the cops and telling them about the ammo and pot he has. First of all, I'd be the last guy in the world to turn anyone in for having ammo and pot. Even the schizophrenic neighbor who's shooting water at nobody. Rather, I'd be inclined to make friends with such a person. My own brother is that person. Second, there's no way he could have possibly seen or heard my wife talking on the phone to anyone that day. My wife.
He's playing he's gaming the system.
My wife wasn't home.
He's gaming it now.
And I made my phone call to behavioral health from inside the house. It is my belief that the voices in his head were lying to him about us, trying to stir up anger in him so that he would lash out, just like he was doing now. This guy was overheated. He got right into my face, baring his teeth, shouting, calling me a liar over and over. I insisted that I'd never call the cops on someone who wasn't hurting anyone or anything. I progressed through the day through the gay libertarian pipeline and emerged on the other end with a healthy distrust and dislike for any governmental authority. When I would start to explain my side of things, he would instantly get quiet, step back, put his hands in his pockets, and listen respectfully before blowing up again.
Incredible.
Hell yeah, dude, this guy crushes. It was like watching 2 different people operate one body. He demanded to know why I was worried about him, so I reminded him about the events of that night in July. Then I said something that struck a nerve. I told him that I believed he was tormented. I didn't get into details, but I told him that we're all tormented at times one way or another, myself included. He agreed. I told him that he was a child of God, but that there are things out there working hard to keep him separated from God. And in that moment, he stepped back, looked into the sky with his hands folded together and shouted, "Yes!" But then he told me that he's a grown-ass man and he's been taking care of himself for years and he don't need my help.
I love that.
That I should mind my own business and stop looking into his backyard. My house is 2 stories and sits about 6 feet from his fence line. I'd take the next several minutes to detail the specific layout of my craftsman-style house so that you can better understand its dimensions.
Well, thank you, Holly.
But I know Raven can only go so long between hot dogs. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I actually think I'm overdue. Maybe another time. Anyway, not looking into his backyard is virtually impossible. Plus, a year prior, Red Hoodie had cut all the vegetation down that had previously given him and us some privacy in order to make room for his garden. Furthermore, I explained to him that being responsible for the safety of my family, it is my duty to at least peripherally be aware of potential threats in the immediate neighborhood. I couldn't help but take notice when he started talking to his corn. To that, he asked me if I'd thought he'd actually hurt my wife, or kid. I told him I hoped he wouldn't, but he needed to understand my concern with his behavior. We went around like this for a while. His arguments were circular, always building until he was angry, shouting and in my face, always coming back to the accusation that I had called the cops. At least we agreed that if I saw he was in trouble or was concerned about what he was doing, I wouldn't call anyone. I would just talk with him about it directly. He told me that I could come over, he'd offer me a drink, and we could talk civilly. That sounds like an amazing time.
Crazy.
Having reached an understanding, I offered him my hand. He shook it, and I went on my way, praying to God that he disallow anything that might be attached to him to latch onto me.
That's what we were just talking about.
That's a good move, too.
Mm-hmm.
After a few days later, rather, he dragged me down. Flagged me. He dragged me down and stabbed me in the chest. No, a few days later, he flagged me down. He was smiling warmly and appeared sober. He immediately apologized for coming at me the way that he had. He explained that he had been sober for years, but recently relapsed. He blamed his girlfriend, that bitch, for getting him all fucked up. Strangely enough, in the past 5 years, we've been neighbors. I've never seen his girlfriend. I told him I appreciate his apology, that I was glad that we had talked and not to let his girlfriend fuck him up. Fast forward to a couple of quiet weeks later, and I see her, his girlfriend, hanging out with Red Hoodie in his backyard.
Whoa.
I was relieved that she wasn't imaginary or some unclean spirit, but I was concerned that she was still around, worried that she might trigger him again. She did. Late that night, Red Hoodie walked into his small, detached, one-car garage that sits alongside the alley and slammed the metal garage door over and over again while yelling at someone who wasn't there. For years, I've lived in Stockton, California, which has, at different times, earned the title most violent city in California, 7th most dangerous city in the U.S., etc. I've seen a lot of dark shit, but I live in a nice town, in a nice, quiet neighborhood filled with mostly boomers. This sort of thing doesn't happen much outside of Red Hoodie's rare episodes. So when this tantrum had gone on for some 15 minutes, a neighbor had lost their patience and yelled at him. He grumbled, slammed the door one more time, and went inside the house. Minutes later, a patrol car drove slowly down our alley.
He's going to blame him.
Shining lights on his house. We didn't see Red Hoodie again for a week or more. I want to help the guy, but I don't know how. There are a couple of deliverance ministries in this town, but I doubt Hoodie would be willing to talk to them or even consider the possibility that there might be a connection between his affliction and the spiritual realm, if there is one. It's good cover. Honestly, there's a considerable homeless population in this town, and I believe most of them suffer from the same torment as Red Hoodie. More and more lately, I feel called to do something about it. A final solution, if you will. Specifically, I want to test the spirits of the local 501c3 churches because I feel that this town can only be in decline due to a dereliction of their duty to actively advance the kingdom of God and the culture of Christ. I want to identify the false idols in the community and galvanize the Christians here to engage in the spiritual warfare necessary to tear them down. This process may even include the purchase of a microphone. I don't know. But I know that whatever I end up doing, if I do it for Christ, it'll be worth the time. After all, it's not my time, it's his. God bless you guys. Tell Matt we miss him, but respect his reasons for taking a step back. FJ Fool. Man.
Damn.
That's an interesting...
interesting follow-up. So he did see the girl one time.
Yeah.
And then gone.
And then she triggered him. And then he lost his shit.
Yeah.
It's interesting because when he told him that he was being oppressed by something that was trying to separate him from God, and he steps back and looks into the sky and yells, yes.
Yeah.
And then after that, he's like, you're a dick.
Yo, that is...
You have no right to interfere with their way of life.
Yeah.
That's what that brings to mind.
That's what you're talking to, too. That's like dangerous business.
Yeah, dude.
That's dangerous business. And he's just talking to him in his face. He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm scared you'll kill my kids. And the guy's like, do you think I'll really kill him? And he's like, hey, it's a possibility.
He's
like,
just
that's
like
a crazy
gauging it.
conversation to have.
He's like, basically, like based off of like the shit that you've seen, like, you think I would do that? I'm asking seriously, because I don't know.
Because I'd be like, I don't know. My answer would be like, no, I don't think you do that because I'd fucking kill you first.
Yeah. I would say I don't think you do that just to really reinforce it. Like, you wouldn't do that, right? Like, that's not something that you would do. I don't know. I mean, the idea of testing the spirits of the local church, I got to be honest, I don't think you're ever going to get the church. You'd have more success being a dude carrying a Bible.
Plot twist, FJ Fool is Red Hoodie.
Red Hoodie. He's one of the many personalities of Red Hoodie, yeah. I think you'd have more of a chance going around yourself with a Bible than getting the church to what exactly? Test the spirits of the church, find the local, idols, false idols, powers, principalities, identify them. I don't know if the church is going to, just seems unlikely. But to be a dude on the street with a Bible, telling people the good news. I mean, I think you could probably get very far if you tell them, I don't believe that you're not really experiencing shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everything throughout the medical system is like, you're fucked up. Got to go to rehab, got to be on these drugs, SSRIs.
I wonder if that girl is a witch. It's a possibility.
Well, what kind of chick dates a dude that pretty clearly, I mean, according to his neighbor, according to FJ, it seems like this guy has pretty regular, freakouts.
Yeah.
How long you date a motherfucker before you notice that?
I think it seems like she's coming around to like get the freakouts to be consistent. Like the freakouts are slowing down, and then she comes back.
She probably got her own spirits, and they're all having fun together.
Man, that is a bad relationship.
Not good.
Just be careful. Be careful dealing with that guy. We have 2 more stories, but I don't know if I want to read 2.
Maybe we read one.
Maybe we read one.
Who do we got? We got Joe.
Joe, he says, "What up, Neff boys?"
What is UFOs and nuclear bases?
What?
Yeah, one of these says, Nancy, what is that?
Oh, that's Jim Bowman? No, I don't know.
I don't.
Nancy's not.
One?
It says UFOs and nuclear bases.
Oh no, that's different. That's a file that I had.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind.
We're gonna read Joe.
Joe.
Let's dox him. We'll scroll to the bottom.
What's your last
his name? Is Joe. No last name.
4 pages. Yeah, we'll have to be done after this.
Been listening to Nephilim Death Squad podcast for quite a few years now. A few years. I mean, we've been doing it for 2. So I guess
2.5. 2.5.
A couple.
Feels like forever.
Feels like a long time.
Everybody feels real close to us, like they know us.
Like you are real comfortable.
Yeah.
Somebody G by Jonathan said, "Read Joe." Is that you, G by?
No, Tuffy Joe is Joe. Right above him. Toey Joe.
Hey.
Hey.
That's you.
Let's dance.
Touchy Joe.
Tohi.
You Indian Joe?
Tohi.
You Indian?
Tohi Joe.
Joe, dot or feather?
Which one?
We'll
Smell?
figure it out.
You stink?
Definitely a guy. Recently, you've been talking more about dreams. And I figured I'd share some of mine, because let me tell you, I got some fucking dreams.
Let's go.
For a cliffhanger, I'm pretty sure I had a witch attacking me most of my life in my dreams.
Ooh.
Damn.
Big cans or not?
What did you do? Did you deserve it? For background, I had always had an active imagination, diagnosed with ADHD in my early 20s, and I used to have pretty lucid dreams all my life. One of my first memorable nightmares as a kid involved 3 wolves terrorizing me all night. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but when most people wake up from a bad dream, that's the end of it, and they're able to roll over and go back to sleep, calming down. Not me. My nightmares wouldn't leave after waking up and would just pick back up when I closed my eyes. For instance, one dream I had after dealing with a lot of snakes, the fuck was that? Was having my room filled with snakes. When I would wake up, I realized that my room was empty. Calmed down, closed my eyes, back to sleep. But when I did, right back in the room full of snakes at the exact moment I left. Nancy. Can you say something about that?
Yeah, what do you got to say about that? A room full of snakes.
Well, not just that, but like sleeping, waking up, and going back to sleep in the same dream.
That happened to you, Nancy?
Yeah, it's happened before.
Is it you? Is this like a usual thing?
It's a what?
Is that a usual thing that happens?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty typical.
Interesting. Okay. I usually can't go back.
Well, it happens more often if you fall right back asleep. If you stay awake a little longer, you're less likely to go back. That makes sense.
Like that portal's still open. Okay.
For me, that happens more. That barely ever happens, but if it does, it's like a spooky dream that I don't want to go back to, and then I'm like, oh no, I'm back in the fucking spooky dream.
You never go back to a cool dream.
Never just having a good old time and then go back there.
So, put right back in the room full of snakes. God damn it. Now, animal dreams are weird, but not really that scary as you get older. Eventually, these dreams would get very nightmarish and led to sleeping less, because every time I closed my eyes, I'd be put back into a hellish, torturous nightmare. Now, for the witch part. My first encounter with it was as a kid. In the dream, I was getting ready for bed with another person, probably family member, but not important, standing right in front of me. I went to take my shirt off, put my head through the hole, and when I popped in, out the other end, the person was now an evil, demonic-looking witch. Gray hair, black dress, and eyes that were black.
This is you're not dreaming. It doesn't seem like he's dreaming. This is an awake thing. That's a problem.
That is a huge problem.
That's not cool.
She started yelling at me in an echoing voice how I was hers, and there was nothing I can do. That one freaked me out to the point where I started sleeping with my closet door open.
Okay, so maybe this was a dream. I'm just trying to say, in a dream. I'm sorry, I'm retarded. Okay, that he explicitly said
in a dream.
In a dream.
He's in the chat like in a dream.
In a dream, you retard. My bad. Okay.
and crinkling up my shirts all the way to the head hole so I could look through it as I put my shirt on so she couldn't.
Damn,
like
dude.
just a
Yeah,
quick,
yeah. Like you wrinkle it up and you look through it.
Yeah, make sure I'm not
So
going
there's
through
never,
some portal.
yeah, there's never a fucking moment where you don't see where the witch is standing. All right.
One night I felt 2 pokes in my butt in the middle of the night.
Oh no, you got BF'd.
Oh, no.
Damn
it, Joe.
But fuck.
Say it ain't so.
That's crazy. Oh, very nice.
Thinking it was one of my parents,
What?
I rolled over to see what they needed only to wake up to an empty room.
Mm.
This one messed me up for a long time because I had lost trust in what dreams were and real at night.
That sucks.
I
That's a terrible fucking place to be.
Yeah.
Every time you try to go to sleep now, it's like,
Am I sleeping already?
not cool.
I started not wanting to open my eyes at night, even when I had a nightmare, because I thought something was going to be in my room. Not a fun time as a kid below 10. He
That
grew up.
sucks.
Yeah. He grew up going to church, and if I'm not mistaken, around this time of my life when I accepted Jesus into my life. Mom always said that he would protect me as I sleep, but it didn't stop. These dreams kept happening, and in some aspects, they got worse because they started waking me up intentionally. In these dreams, it didn't matter the scene or scenario, but some people would eventually say my name and ask if I can get them something. Could be like grab a pen or get them a Gatorade, close the door, just something. And as soon as they'd ask, I'd say, sure. Then immediately wake up in my bed. When I realized it was a dream, I'd close my eyes and go back to sleep and would be snapped right back into the dream in front of the person. They'd say, did you get that thing? So I'd wake back up.
Whoa, what the fuck?
And when I went back to sleep, you guessed it, back in front of the person, they're asking the same fucking thing.
Damn.
Now, after the third time is when things would go south. The person in the dream would look annoyed or angry because you kept not getting them their Astral.
Maybe you should probably
Gatorade.
just got them what they wanted.
Yeah.
Kind of a real jerk move, Joe.
You think is Gatorade and the Astral realm the same?
Does
Does it have all the sugar?
I don't know. Does it have sugar? I thought it was electrolytes.
And sugar and dye. It's crazy
fucking
shit. in
crazy.
there.
Gatorade is a huge scam.
I wonder if they have better rules and laws in the Astral.
Maybe. No red dye 40.
At the very least. He was no longer asking nicely if I can get them something. Instead, they'd have an attitude and be like, I thought you were going to get me the pen a while ago.
Yeah.
Why haven't you gotten me the pen?
That's a reasonable question, Joe. You ever think about that?
Yeah, I mean,
Just get them the shit.
Nancy, in the Astral, like these people do exist there, right? And
They probably need pens.
He's probably doing something. So would they get annoyed with you? They're not just NPCs, right?
Some of them are, I think.
Oh, so some are just like figments.
But do they ever need stuff? Like, are they working with things, writing things, having a book, maybe using a pen, using a utensil?
Gatorade?
Yeah, sure.
Fucking, I don't believe her.
I feel like
I
she
don't
just
believe
says
she
whatever we
says
want to
that.
hear.
Yeah, she's like, whatever you guys want to hear.
Yeah.
Just I'm boiling water.
Mhm.
When I got older and was reflecting on those particular dreams, I would think about Samuel being woken up by God and wonder if they could be similar. I don't think they were because the entity would always be imitating people that I already knew in real life. Yeah, but these entities, like they do the same things. They would copy the same techniques.
Yeah.
So it's a possibility. It's just which direction is it coming from? When I hit my teens, I would play video games at night to combat these dreams.
Mm.
Once they started, it was easier to fire up the old PS2 and play for 30 minutes to an hour, and it would usually reset the brain.
I had a very similar thing when I was young, and I would put on I know every word to the Shrek and the karaoke dance party.
What?
Yeah. Shrek and the karaoke dance party.
Those are just words that you put together.
Shrek and the it starts off
A video game?
Shrek is going. No, it's not a video game. He goes, don't go changing to try and please me.
Is this like Shrek 2?
You've never let me down before.
That's what you'd watch to come
I
down?
made it through the wilderness. You know I made it through. Never knew how lost I was
Chad, is
until
this real
I
right now?
found you. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
This is
you
wild.
other brothers can't deny. You don't know the Shrek and the karaoke dance party?
No, but I hate it. So you'd listen? Yeah.
So I would put on Shrek
Mm-hmm.
because I would need like a fucking reset.
You need like a come down.
Whatever the hell I was dealing with
Yeah.
was spooky enough that I would be like Shrek.
Shrek had that warm feeling
And
for
in
you.
the DVD menu, it had Shrek and the karaoke dance party. Boom, 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 boom. Dance to the music. Dance to the music. Dude, it was the fucking best. You don't remember it?
How did we get here?
I don't know.
Talking about stuff that would, you'd have to.
David might have perfect pitch.
Shrek 2 is really a fantastic movie. There's a scene where they play, I Need a Hero.
Is this, I forget which one.
The Fairy Godmother.
That's a good one.
Dude, and they turn like human
Yeah.
as Handsome Shrek.
Yes.
Bro, when they storm the castle.
And the horse donkey.
Bro, and they're playing I Need a Hero. It
Yeah.
is the greatest shit. Gives me fucking goosebumps. But yeah, so that's a
Laney, clip that. Please.
cartoons, Shrek, shit like that. I would have to wake up and
Yeah.
put something on that would make me not
Reset the brain.
horrified
Yeah.
from whatever I was just encountering.
I've never seen Shrek.
What
that's
the fuck?
That's half your problem, Nancy.
That is maybe all of your problem.
Maybe about 70% of your
Shrek
problem.
1, incredible. Shrek 2, Pandafly says it, cinematic masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's all downhill from there.
Shrek 3, it doesn't even exist. Nancy, maybe that's why you're a bad person.
There's like 17 Shreks.
Yeah, you're like
Maybe-
critically missing something.
Maybe next movie night.
Shrek 2, well, you have to watch Shrek 1.
Yeah, for the context.
I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. What the fuck, Nancy?
We're going to get sued. But at some point around
We're gonna get
the,
copyright struck for this episode.
around the early mid-teenage, the mid-teenages, when I had my next major encounter with the witch. In this dream, I was in the basement of my childhood home with a friend whose name
They always bring you to your childhood home.
was Isaiah. Not sure if that matters, but we're doxing people. So, hey.
Let's go.
Anyway, we're playing downstairs and it started raining heavily outside. Raining so hard and so fast that it started flooding and we could see it climbing up the sub windows. Oh shit. So we thought it was cool and started making jokes like the earth was going to flood again.
It might be Shrek in the Swamp karaoke dance party. I'm not really too sure, but please
Well, now we
continue.
have to check this out.
I mean, I'll do a little googs. You can't play it. Shrek and the...
I got it.
You got it? Karaoke dance party?
Was this is at the end of Shrek 1?
Dude, it's the best.
Yeah.
I've watched it so many times. I could do the whole thing. But is it Shrek in the Swamp karaoke dance party or Shrek in the karaoke dance party?
Shrek in the swamp. In the swamp.
In
Not
karaoke
end.
dance party.
You'll never find it with end. Just then the witch started yelling in an echoing voice, telling us how we were about to die. And
I don't
our
like the
souls were
echoing
hers.
voice.
Yeah, it's weird. In the dream, me and my friend looked at each other and shrugged it off. Like, get a load of this guy. Because we both knew the world would end in a fire next time, not a flood.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. You're a liar. At that exact moment, though, I woke up and was the most scared I ever was in a dream. It was the only time out of all the nightmares that I remember springing up in my bed and being utterly drenched in fear. By far the most scared I ever was, almost like I thought the witch was going to get my soul.
Interesting.
Which is what they're after.
That's what they keep. That's what they do. It's funny because the same exact scenario, dude, the same exact scenario. Think about that. There's going to be a giant flood.
Yeah.
And they're going to come after your soul. That's the fucking alien abduction phenomenon.
Yeah.
There's going to be a giant flood, giant cataclysm. It's going to be a polar thing, a tidal wave.
Panda has my newest favorite conspiracy.
Nancy might be a ghost caught in a cycle where she died boiling water. Oh, shit. Long before Shrek was ever made, probably.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. She can't even watch Shrek.
She hasn't been with us in the physical since maybe 1998.
98 at least, I'd say. Is this real?
Chat. Israel?
Israel?
You can't prove
Jacob
that.
Israel. Is Jacob Israel gay?
Nancy, can you confirm?
No.
You see this? Mason drew a small penis on my coffee.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. It's a little bit of a subliminal.
She's a bitch.
Shot across the bow, some would say. Anyway.
Great coffee.
In college, I found new problems, as one does, with dealing with dreams.
I didn't find any problems in college.
Didn't go.
There you go.
Fuck it. I was dealing with dreams, which was having a roommate. What does that mean?
Wait, I found new problems dealing with dreams, which...
Oh, I see. Yeah, so you're having dreams, but you got a roommate, so you got to be chill.
Well, now, yeah, next sentence does it.
Couldn't just fire up the PlayStation, play Shrek karaoke dance party. Had to start fighting these dreams at night. The most memorable one happened like this. A bunch of my teammates were hanging out together in my dorm, and one guy asked for a Gatorade. Fuck.
What
the
is
Gatorade
going
again.
on? Bro? That's so strange.
Does Matt sell Gatorade
thing?
here?
No, he doesn't.
Let's just keep asking.
Gatorade is the craziest scam.
I made him get the sparkling peach clean.
Oh, did you?
You bought a
You
whole
really like
kit.
the peach one?
Not really.
There
I
was
just
a-
I like that he
You like telling him to do shit and he doesn't. I like the strawberry lemonade, but we ran out of that one.
Well, fucking get on him.
You know what? Gatorade is weird because it's just
Gay.
Kool-Aid with not a lot of Kool-Aid in it.
Yeah. Salt,
Watered down Kool-Aid.
water. Yeah, but if there's others, they put other stuff in it, and it really makes it
Just
bad.
drink
for you.
Gatorade. I mean, drink Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
Be Blatt.
be energy.
Be
How you think they
energy.
jump
I think they jump so high. Oh, shit.
Purple drink.
Oh,
I said,
man.
sure. Then I woke up to get the Gatorade, realized the dream, then went back to sleep. Same pattern happened of 3. After the 3rd time, the person starts looking evil and demonic, acting like I'm disrespecting him. Stop disrespecting me
Get
when
my
I ask you to
Gatorade,
get my
nigga.
Gatorade.
That's kind of crazy. That's a really strange pattern. So there's this 3rd time
Yeah,
they turn into a demonic kind of asshole,
that's like me. Like you asked me 3 times, and then
you'll do whatever the
Yeah.
bidding is.
but they're like, "Yo, dude," but I get it. Get the fucking Astral Gatorade. You're probably not understanding why you're not doing this.
Maybe that's the thing is they don't have Gatorade in the Astral,
they're thirsty.
and they're trying to get you
Yeah,
to get it in there.
It's what the plants need.
The Gatorade to grow big and strong. Yeah,
Brondo.
Brondo, the thirst mutilator. Shit, bro.
This started a very loud yelling match in my head between me and this thing. I told him no, in no uncertain terms, I was not going to get this, and if he wanted it so bad, he can get up and get it himself.
Hey, Joe, was there ever were they ever like a specific flavor?
Yeah, the yellow one.
I never liked the yellow one. The blue one was all right.
Yellow is the best.
Dude, red's the best. You're crazy.
I know red is great, but
Red's
it
the
tastes
best.
very fake.
Oh yeah, that's the fucking best part.
The blue, I like the white one. I like the yellow one. They were like less fake. Like
The yellow one tasted like electricity.
when I drink it,
Yeah.
when I drunk it, my ancestors inside of me would be like, "What is this?
Oh yeah.
What
Get
is
some more of this.
big shit?"
No, they would just ask in general for Gatorade.
They'd
Fucking
be like,
bizarre.
"Give me some of that Gatorade," and then I wake up,
All right.
and they'd be like, "Give me some of that Gatorade,"
Get some more.
and then I wake up.
Are they ever satiated? Well, I guess you've never gotten them. Was there ever an instance, Joe, where you got them a single thing they asked for?
Well, here we go.
Because I'm starting to get annoyed with Joe
Yeah, you bitch.
and his inability to ever get fucking anything for these Astral people.
Joe, come to Bohemian Grove, but bring the Gatorade.
Bring Gatorade. If you come to Bohemian Grove, bring the red one. Don't listen to Top. The fucking look at Tinfoil
mix
Tiara
bag.
says the yellow one is the best.
Thank you.
Oh, you see Z-Man? He's in a loop.
Oh, my mama,
Sleep.
get the Gatorade.
Oh, my mama, get the Gatorade.
Yep.
Oh, my mama, get the Gatorade. Sleep demon in an N loop.
About to get your ass whooped,
What's an
Joe.
N loop?
A Nephilim loop.
Ah,
He then started becoming bigger like a giant. This guy, like I said, saying that
like I said.
that I wasn't allowed to talk back to him, and started talking like he was going to start torturing me in my mind.
All right. What's that sound like? He doesn't say I'm going to torture you in your mind, but he's talking like he's going to torture me in my mind.
I'm going to start talking to David like that.
I don't know what
What's
that
that
says. Just
sound
get
like?
bigger and bigger.
How does it sound like I'm going to start torturing you in your mind?
I don't know.
Man, it's got to be something familiar.
I don't know what that is. You know, there is like a sort of sound that I didn't.
I think we figured out what it sounds like.
I know what it sounds like.
I still love you.
Right here. This is how you torture somebody.
Oh my God, it's so sad, dude. Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't even know what to
Pure
do.
pain.
He doesn't even know what to do, man. He's just touching his chin for no fucking reason.
Yeah, Joe has balls though, because he yelled right back.
Okay.
I yelled back, "No, you don't control me. This is my mind
Fuck you.
I
I won't do
am
what
no
you tell
puppet.
me.
to do your will.
Okay.
Get your own Gatorade." I don't know how long this went on for. It felt like forever. And I was waiting. It was waiting for me to concede. I felt semi-conscious. Somebody just got hurt.
I
out
heard
there.
I heard actually a bacaw. Like
Old
a
person fell. Yeah,
Oh shit, imagine.
whatever.
Yeah.
Not my chair.
Not my chair, not my problem.
I felt semi-conscious as this was happening as well. All the words and actions
Yeah.
was in my head, but I could feel my body moving and my hands grabbing at the bed. After this encounter, these kind of dreams became fairly mind.
I think mild, maybe.
Mild, yeah. They would still happen, but if I said no, that was the end of it. They got the Gatorade themselves. I still might wake up, but when I fell back asleep, the dream didn't continue. Good. You broke the loop.
Very nice.
After college, I became kind of a pothead, which coincidentally stopped me from dreaming almost entirely.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep. It'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
When I do, they are some of the most intense, almost action movie quality dreams. I've woken up thinking that it was the best movie I've ever seen, but they would be erased from my head within minutes, sometimes seconds after waking up.
You know, remember recently I told you that I can't do that thing anymore where I used to be able to like go to the stars behind my eyes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then that used to happen very easily back in the past. In fact, I got really good at it. I can get there like if you gave me 60 seconds from closing my eyes, I could get there.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore. And I did at some point pray to God that if this isn't something that's from you, take it away. And that happened maybe, I don't know, within the last year, like far back, not like in 3 months ago or 4 months ago, like maybe 6 months to a year ago, I said that.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I've been wondering, like, is that what this is? Like, I can't get access to it anymore. And then I was listening to this Merkel episode, and the guest was talking about gifts, you know, and that he can go to this astral realm, but he never ever tried to
give them back. That's in that book, Set the Captives Free.
Well, for him, he never tried to ever.
Mm-hmm.
Just since he was a kid, it would be happening. And God tells him, you know, go here and you're interceding, you're praying for people. That's what he does when he goes there. He can see people being oppressed by demonic entities, but he would pray on their behalf while he's there. And hey, there you go. And so
thanks for the money, faggot.
But he's so he's like he never meditated to get there.
Uh-huh.
He never looked up how to get there. He didn't do some, you know, Monroe Institute shit. He didn't do drugs to get there. It's just an innate ability. He would end up there as a child.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a gift that was given to him. And he says that it's different than if you do it the other ways. And for me, I was really high and I was like meditating. That's how I got there the first time I got there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't learn how to get there, but I got there. Like I worked to get there. And then over time, I would like refine it. And it would always feel like there was something more that I could do, but I wasn't like smart enough to figure out how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But after praying, if it's not from you, take it away. I haven't been back there since.
Don't go back.
No, I guess not. I mean, there's nothing. Well, I won't say there's nothing because there was times. Remember, I told you like I saw a fucking portal open up behind my eyes. And when I opened up my eyes, I could still see it in the darkness of my room. And that wasn't even that long ago. That was when I was living in the hood over here. So it did result in some, I guess, not some great shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I just think that that's interesting because listening to that guy say it, it's like, yeah, that was something, it was an innate gift that he had since childhood. He never learned how to do it. And I'm like, that's interesting because I did it the opposite way. I didn't get there till I was like 17 or 18. And I got there through smoking an ungodly amount of weed and meditating for a long time. Took like hours the first night. Yeah, psychotic that is because there's nothing else. I'm homeless. It's an abandoned house with no electricity, no nothing. It's cold. It's wintertime. I can't sleep. I'm sitting there, you know, for hours.
Channeling.
Hours and hours and hours. Not channeling. Looking and moving clouds of darkness. I don't even know how to explain. Clouds of darkness. You could focus on one spot and almost go through them and move them to the side, and it would become more and more clear every time you went through a layer of this until eventually all these dark clouds would move and you're left with stars, just stars.
Mm.
But that took a long time to do the first time. And then I got better at it till eventually, you know, I could get it done in like 60 seconds.
Nice.
Now I can't do it at all. Very interesting.
I think you're not supposed to.
Probably not supposed
Wherever
to.
the hell you were going, dude. That
Yeah.
actually reminds me of Nick from Occult Rejects was telling us about that sort of practice. I have to rewatch that episode, but it's the same sort of practice
That's interesting.
to get to somewhere.
You're like removing layers. I've seen like one or two people talk about it in all the years that I've been aware of this thing. One or two people have talked about it. You know, somebody else called it static, looking like TV static. And I would say like kind of because it's black and white, you know, white stars, black surface, if there's enough stars, it kind of looks like static, but I would be moving through those motherfuckers, like 3-dimensional space, like moving through them, and they'd be twisting and wheeling around me. And you could see things. You could pick a thing and focus on it. Not too great. It wasn't too easy to do, and it would kind of like eventually escape your sight. It's a crazy thing. It's just like, it's something I've been struggling to talk about or explain and also determine the purpose of for a long time. And it just got no answers. No answers.
Well, we'll come back to it. I'm
All
sure
right.
somebody will write some shit about that.
Maybe.
Send that in. Titled Raven's Static.
It's not my static. It's like stars. Stars is much more apt.
Raven Static.
All right.
in the last year, I did a little experiment and took a THC break for a month just to see what dreams would come back. I had 3 that felt more like I was communicating with some things than actually dreaming. The first one, hold on, where's my music?
Where's your music, dog?
Nancy, where's my spooky music?
Come on, Nancy.
There we go. We got it. The person riding shotgun asked if they can drive. I said, sure. And the wheel pedal magically went to their side of the car. Okay. Then they proceeded to start driving like the worst Asian female you could imagine.
Oh.
When we got to the stoplight, I told them, nope, you're not driving too crazy. You're going to get us killed. And I took control back, snapped my fingers, and the wheel pedals returned to my side of the car. The next one, I was driving with somewhere with my parents. We found a young girl around 12 along the road. We couldn't leave her there, so we picked her up, figured out where she lived, and decided to take her back to her house. Once at her place, things got weird. We couldn't find her family at the house, but we were just able to figure out where they went and decided to go there next. Just then, all kinds of lizards started emerging from the ground, mostly iguana breeds or kinds, but snakes and others came out too. And for whatever reason, this was a problem. So we started chasing them down and catching as many as we could. After getting what we could, we went on our way home to the next house. We found her parents there, and the house ended up belonging to a TV host from a hunting channel. I don't want to say who.
What? But it's not a real, it's a...
Stephen Ranella.
Wait, is this still a dream?
Yeah, it's a dream.
Interesting. Doesn't want to say who.
It might be real. For some reason, it wasn't just me. This girl and the TV host sitting at a big dinner table having a conversation about what happened with the lizards. And I started thinking it was weird and wondered where her and my parents went. So I started looking around the room and saw them staring out one of those kitchen swinging door windows that you see at restaurants and diners. They were sneaking peeks through the window kind of creepily, almost like they were conspiring together. I felt like I heard them say, I think he's fallen for it. At that moment, I got the feeling that the parents and the TV host were trying to set me up with a girl, almost like an arranged marriage.
Huh.
Which is 12, strange. As soon as that thought came to my mind, the TV host started talking to me like he was talking someone off a ledge, saying things like, hang on, it's not what you think, don't do anything stupid. I said no, while pushing myself away from the table and immediately woke up.
The hell,
Very
man.
weird,
That's
dude.
weird. That goes into this idea of like giving consent away in the spiritual realm or in these dream realms. Like they fabricate these scenarios and they lull you into before Ranella. Is it, what kind did he say? Hold on. Is a TV show host?
Hunting channel.
Okay,
host,
like a
very
hunting
strange.
channel. I don't know.
They're trying to get you to consent to
Something.
a child bride.
Yeah, that's creepy.
It's creepy in your dreams. All right, I got 2 more for you, but only remember pieces of them.
Okay.
At first, I was hanging out at my sister's house having a good time late at night. All of a sudden, in the sky, a neon blue lightning bolt started growing until it stretched across most of the horizon. It struck the ground way out in front of us, and for whatever reason, we both got sad and saw it as a sign that the world was going to change, and not necessarily in a good way. In the second, I was walking down this red desert landscape, similar to how they portray Mars. Walking next to me was a figure like an angel. I don't know what it was. All I know is that I saw it as good, non-threatening. As we were there walking and talking, we came across other people who seemed to be in a trance-like state. Homeless drug zombies you see on the news. When we came to the first one, I said, wow, wonder how he got there. And like someone snapped their fingers, I was able to see everything in that man's life that put him in that spot. I thought that was a cool power, so I saw someone else in front of us and asked, what about her? Same thing happened. So everything that put her in that position. I started having fun like a child and ran towards the next person that I found. When I found the next person, I point and say, now do them. And as their life was shown to me, I started to feel judgment from the entity I was with. I looked toward them, but didn't look directly at them. It spoke to me saying, don't you see these people? These are real people on earth who are in despair. I woke up shortly after that feeling sad and guilty.
What the hell, man?
That's an incredible dream, huh?
That's a weird dream.
Like an introspective sort of thing. Like,
it's like, what the hell were you doing? Like, you know, if you entertained that was a real thing and you're really walking with, like, let's say an angel.
He's like, this isn't a game.
But what would, like, that makes you wonder, well, what the fuck, what am I doing? Where are we going? Why do I have this ability? And what the fuck is going on? Why are we on Mars?
That's what we talk about often, where we're saying, like, when we're like, we see like homeless people or people in despair, and I go, man, how many steps?
Sure.
And you see every step, and I guess he's looking at it as like, oh, this is pretty cool to do, but it's like, that's real shit.
Yeah, it makes you wonder the things that you might have been subjected to, that you've seen or done or consented to or communicated with, or any of these things, and not even like the spooky stuff. But what about these real serious ass, like, good entities?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I say serious because it's like an angel that's still in the grace of God is a good entity, but it's also a very serious entity.
Yeah,
it's got a job, and it's very aware of, like, you know, this spiritual battle and the judgment that'll be coming, you know, once we get to this point in the timeline. Like, for them, they're locked in, they're operators, and this is a very real thing that's going on. And a lot of us, you know, even if you're here
laughing at this shit.
Yeah, honestly, that's what, so even fucking so terrible. Oh my God.
Care.
Well, even laughing at that dude though, it's like, you can hear
if there was an angel in this room right now.
Like, that's funny though, right? Come on. Like, what the fuck you mean? That's funny.
He'd be like, can't you see my child, his despair? I'd just be like,
that's part of what I think that's part of what makes me laugh even harder, is because you can see the despair, and it's so horrifying and it's so real that it's funny, but then there's an additional laughter that comes out because it's uncomfortable as fuck.
Oh.
But yeah, man, it just makes you wonder, like, what have you communicated with? What sorts of, I don't know, adventures have you been on that you don't fucking ever remember? What did he say?
He said, I got version.
Somebody said, damn
actually,
it, man, what's wrong with Ed Mabry?
Before we get out of here, but let's finish this. Finish this. That's the end of the most memorable stuff. There's other stuff too, but the rest is hard to type out coherently. Not sure how coherent any of this will be either. It was actually it was better than the first one we read. Fuck, David almost had a seizure.
It was good. He's like, I should have proofread this better. No, dude, we just read like retards.
There was a couple typos, but it's fine. Would love the opportunity to come on and discuss things like dreams and other conspiracies.
Be fun.
Feel free to use this, man. If you find yourself in the standard coffee shop and casino / fabrication lounge and Christian library, maybe we'll see. Feel free to use this for an episode. If I end up hearing it on Spotify, I'll buy y'all around at the coffee shop.
All right. Well, it's funny because
Take it easy, Joe.
Getting to the end where it says feel free to use this, it's like, oh shit, thank God he didn't say don't use this.
I imagine he was like, this is just for you guys to read.
Yeah. Like that other guy from that other day.
Think you'd be monetizing this.
I think you'd be getting paid for this.
This is actually quite uncomfortable now that you mentioned it.
Very interesting stuff, though, man. Like I said, you hear a lot of stories about people that go on like missions, and their purposes their dreams seem to be filled with like great purpose.
Yeah,
you know, and they can't quite remember it, but they're mission driven, and there's something really important. Like, I have dreams that are like that, but how many don't you remember?
A ton,
right?
A ton.
Like, how many times have you been in the presence of something and you don't remember it?
Yeah.
How many times is there some version of you in some astral realm or some dream realm that is aware of what you're doing and is like, okay, yeah, we got a job to do. I'm hanging out with, you know, an angel, a literal angel, and it's debriefed me and I've got shit to do. And then you wake up and you're like, don't remember that at all. Like, that's a crazy thought, you know.
The angel was like, I spent all fucking night.
I've had like dreams where I was burdened with this idea that I was supposed to remember something, but I don't remember it. You know, like the one my mom says, never forget where your name came from. Like, I don't fucking know.
Maybe a bird.
And then there's the other one where I make a pact with someone to never forget where we came from. I don't know what that means, but it felt super important.
Yeah.
And then I almost feel guilty.
You know what feels super important? ending this fucking show.
Yeah, dude. 2 hours and 24 minutes. That was
Too
too much.
much.
What's this?
Oh shit! What happened?
It's
Nancy,
from the
what are you
White
talking
House.
Okay.
Oh, they blurred out Donald Trump.
What the fuck?
A lot of strange stuff going. We're going to talk about it tomorrow a little bit with Ed Mabry. I think we're going to drag him into some strange waters.
Should we do that or should we do a double up tomorrow?
Double up.
You want
Double up.
you want to
Hey.
double up and do a Neph to America tomorrow?
We'll see how I be feeling.
Yeah.
But until then, I wanted to give my boy Dallas Spitfire some play.
Okay.
I had asked they said, Top, you need to make an auto-tune version of the Black Dude Crying. Possibly that's not within my skill set, but it's within Dallas Spitfire skill set. So here we go. We're going to end the show on this, and we'll see you guys a little bit later.
Now, I don't want to be a girl. I don't want to be a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to get mad. I used to play Borderlands.
Hey, Dallas Spitfire, could you just take that? Well, I don't want to be a girl. I don't want to be a girl. Can we make like a AI song out of that? That would be.
I don't want that. I don't want to be a girl. I don't want to be a girl. I don't want to be a girl. I don't want to be a girl.
No, I don't want to be a girl.
I don't want to be a girl. I don't want to be a girl. A lot changed, yeah, after the baptism. I don't want to be a girl. I don't want to be a girl.
You went soft on us. I mean,
Well, there's a lot of things that I have to quantify.
I don't want to be.
Yeah.
Hey man, what is fucking live, laugh, love?
Live, laugh,
Whatever.
love. Gonna live, laugh, love. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I go, hey, what do you think about woman in male work roles? And he's like,
I don't want to be a girl. I don't want to be a girl. And then I just kind of been like chilling because, you know, I don't know much about video games anymore. And then I think you have to be a girl. I don't want to be a girl. I don't want to be a girl. I simply cannot play a video game if I got to be a girl. And I don't care. It's a highly rated game.
like Tomb Raider, didn't like it.
No. I don't want to be a girl. I don't want to be a girl.